Okay.
There you are. And turn down the sound. Okay. So I would say for strength, I would go with.
Well, I don't even know if I need
probably,
strength. I don't know what a tank needs.
A tank needs probably strength and.
Because I don't know if I'm going to need to be doing damage or just tanking damage. Or both.
Well, a tank would need to be taking damage while others give it.
Constitution is health, stamina, and vital force.
Yeah, so I would find something that you can do strength and constitution, and that way you can also help if you want.
Yeah, because I don't think
so I would go probably paladin or
dexterity
fighter.
Or any of this stuff.
Since you can't do a barbarian, I would do fighter or paladin.
That's the lag on this. Okay, well, hold on.
Because fighter has strength and constitution.
Oh, wrong button. Okay, that gives constitution. These have 2 constitution.
Yeah. Do not mess with that cord.
I ain't nothing new. As soon as I hit stream, oh, food's ready.
Well, go get it. I'm gonna start up a pizza for me.
All right.
And I'll entertain the one person on stream. Me.
Down by the river. Like a hamburger.
Going for smoke. I can still see you on Twitch though.
No. Okay. That's. I hate that the fucking UI blocks itself. I don't know if I need dexterity as a tank, but this gives me 2 constitution out the gate. It's a lot of text. What does this give me?
I'm back.
Food in the microwave.
So how's it going?
I guess I'm being a tank. Now I gotta figure out how to do that.
Okay. That's
Uh,
like the role that you want to decide. You're just trying to figure out how to make it in the character creator.
yeah.
Well, I would say your 2 options would probably be fighter or paladin. Obviously.
It's just confusing how, like, at least from what Katie was describing, you have to skip forward to see certain shit, to see what bonuses it gives you towards certain roles. But I'm not even seeing that being reflected numerically, so I don't know. And I can't skip any more further than this. I can only go to backgrounds as far as I can go. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I need Constitution. Snow Dwarf is the only option that gives me +2 Constitution.
Oh. The reason you can't go further than background is because
That goes
for
into
background
specifics.
it wants you to pick your background personality and your additional personality flags on the right, so you can just hit like random next, and then you can go to the next thing.
Like, I just saw it, Katie's in the chat saying shit. It will tell you if you are proficient with a weapon.
Yeah, it will tell you what particular like weapons.
Because I know it
You're
says
proficient with.
proficiency whenever you're picking your ancestry. On the bottom,
Yeah,
on the
that
right.
can affect it. That can affect it. Your class can also affect your proficiencies. So you can kind of make like an all-round character. Like you could make like an elf,
Lord.
or like a dwarf, cleric or something like that, and that would give you proficiency with like magic shit, but it would also give you proficiency with, you know, fucking big weapons and things like
I
that.
click into one of the fucking classes and it's like multiple subclasses. It would take so long to read all this shit.
Yeah, it's just like the school of thinking. For paladins, oath of devotion are all about justice, virtue, and order. They act with honor and in pursuit of greater good. Hold themselves to high standards of conduct. And also hold the rest of the world to the same standards. Paladins who swear the oath of the motherland dedicate their lives to restoring the world pre-cataclysm, undoing the land's decay, and bringing life back despite violent and volcanic nature. They reject the term Badlands in favor of Motherland. Basically, super hopeful. Paladins who swear the oath of Tirmar belong to an old order descended from the Tirmarian Inquisition, obsessed with their arch enemies, the legendary Sorakoth. They conduct their rituals in the old language of the Tirmar and hold grudges from the time of the cataclysm 1,000 years ago. So that's like old school crusader. And then for fighter, champions focus on raw physical power, honed to deadly perfection, rigorous training, physical excellence to deal devastating blows. Mountaineers are trained to fight in difficult terrain and confined spaces. They're capable skirmishers and know how to take advantage of small spaces given the right equipment. Spellblades are as skilled with arcane magic as with their weapons. So that's like more like Elder Scrolls style, I guess, battle mage to a degree. But I would say if you're being a tank, I would imagine that would probably fall more under paladin.
This menu's so laggy. I feel like I'm streaming the game when I'm not. Like streaming it from another device while I'm playing it. There's like a solid 1 to 2 second delay every time I press anything. Like press, goes through, press, goes through. Jesus. Oh yeah, she said it shows on the left. The only thing it shows on the left is my base stats. It shows on the left if you choose it. I don't know if she's still talking about proficiency with weapons or something else.
I think she's talking about your like your die, basically, like your ability scores. As like a base thing, so like you might have strength plus whatever the fuck or whatever your bonus is there. It's like it's giving you an extra 2 in that thing, I guess is what she's mentioning.
So what I was talking about is I gotta get off of that. Oh, stop.
There's so much stuff that you have to pay extra money to get. Even different subclasses cost money. I feel like I'm playing a Blizzard game.
So what I was saying is, on the left of your screen where it says +1, +2, those will add. Those are your bonuses to add to whatever rolls you get later when you're rolling.
Well,
now the paladin though, Bubba, has wisdom
that.
and charisma saving throws, and if he wants to tank, he's going to need constitution and strength saving throws.
Well, that's true, but a paladin is also going to have a lot of the defensive magic that a fighter might not.
True. I would say fighter, but if Jonathan says paladin, you can go paladin.
I really wish they had like a
Yeah,
More
I would
clean.
say, fighter is more like traditional paladin or traditional like tank, whereas paladin is more of like a holy kind of like helpful tank where they can sort of pull the role of like slightly paladin, slightly healer.
Well, whichever. If he went tank, I was gonna put the healer on that we used last time.
Yeah.
I wish there was a
But
more
yeah, I think,
clean
like, fighter is
description of these instead of having to read. It just gives you a list of a bunch of their abilities at different levels, and you're supposed to look at all this and know what it all means, and be able to take all this in at once.
I don't even bother looking the next levels. Whatever happens, happens.
I'm not even. Well, it's just like I don't know any of this shit. It's just like, okay, you get Bane and Burning Hands at level 3. Cool. I don't. Sleep, shield, daylight. It just gives me a list of a bunch of spells, and I'm supposed to know what this is good for.
well,
I guess I could just go into the creative character so I can help.
Channel
I think it
Divinity?
expands upon that a little bit more further in.
For 1 minute, add your charisma modifier to hit with that weapon. With what weapon?
Whatever weapon you
Oh,
use, because each
plus
weapon has
one
different die that you roll.
Well, the Marsh Halfling also gets a Constitution +1.
Yeah, the Snow Dwarf gets +2, but I don't know if there's anything that would, I don't know.
No, that's a straight
Benefit
ability
or
score
whatever.
increase by +2. So whenever you do
Yeah,
the die
but that
roll
does-
later, you're going to have that +2. That'll help
I
with
know.
saving throws
I just
as
didn't
well.
know if there's anything that would be worth switching from if I'm just going for like Constitution and Strength. Because none of them have Strength and Constitution innately as a race.
Other than human, which is all just +1.
So,
Well, Dwarf Snow has.
And I think that's sort of the other
Has
benefit of
dexterity,
humans is that
and that one
instead
has
of getting a
wisdom.
+2 or a +3, they get +6 technically. Yeah, let's see here. Snow Dwarf, Constitution +2, saving throw against poison, resistance to
And then you'll
poison
get a
damage,
little bit of dexterity, which isn't a bad thing to have.
proficient with battle axe, hand axe, warhammer, unaffected by heavy armor penalties. Dex +1, proficient with heavy crossbow.
Paladin skill.
Homeland dim light.
Be right back, my pizza's
Yeah,
done.
this is just a lot of words that this game's throwing at me.
So what are you looking at right now?
I was looking at, apparently I was looking at the subclasses of paladins, which I don't even know if that fucking matters. But then like just the base class of
It affects
paladin,
like what skills.
the base class of paladin, the fucking magnifying glass doesn't let me see what any of these skills are. It's like, oh, here's all the stuff you get, but it doesn't tell me what any of this means.
So like what, for example? Give me an example.
Insight.
Okay, so you're over paladin. Where are you seeing that?
On the right, where it says the class information.
Class features and
There's paladin skills, and then there's like divine sense and a lot of other shit.
oh, choose 2 of these skills. Okay, so it'll go further into that. So like once you get past your background, I can go ahead and just jump to that.
Edit equipment. Oh Jesus.
Like you'll do your deity, your background, your ability scores. Your equipment is just like what you start with. But like
So
the
much stuff it throws
proficiencies,
at
it'll
you.
have you. Your proficiency, it'll have you. Do later. and that's where you'll really like see what it is. So like, what kind of proficiencies are you interested in, or like, are you wanting to know about?
I don't even know. I don't know what any of this shit is. It's like trying to get me to pick a weapon. I don't even know what kind of weapon would be useful.
Wait, did you go into Paladin?
Clicked on it. I don't know what any of this stuff means.
Okay. So if you're in Paladin, are you doing a deity yet?
I don't know what that means. No.
Deity is who you...
Because it wants me, I have to like set up my entire equipment loadout, and then I still don't know what any of these skills or divine sense or any of this other stuff means.
Okay, so let's start with then.
But I don't know if I need to know what it all
Divine
means.
So basically,
Divine
I
Sense
wouldn't touch the
means
class
celestial
equipment.
beings undead.
I wouldn't touch the class equipment because you can just go past it. You don't have to edit equipment. You can just press A on it.
Yeah, it's just don't get why it doesn't, like the magnifying glass thing doesn't let me highlight skills to even see what they are. It's like, oh, you get intimidation. Well, at least that one's a bit more forward, but like, it doesn't let me see what they are.
I think the reason why is,
because you're gonna have to choose 2 of these skills later, and they'll tell you later what those skills are.
I feel like the issue with this, the issue with how they have this laid out is you have to make decisions based on information that you have to pick later, but you have to know it now.
Yeah. Because like the magnifying glass is really helpful for like your move, your initiation, proficiency, all that shit, because it doesn't explain that anywhere else.
I have to pick the skills, but the skills are based on what my class is, but to pick my class I have to know what skills I want, but the skills are after you pick the class.
So what do you want to know right now about?
I legit don't even know. I'm looking at deities now. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
You're talking about
deities.
paladins.
You're gonna select someone.
Oh, sorry. This god is a DLC.
Your god or goddess. Yeah, you can't do.
Just like Christianity, you gotta pay
or whatever it is.
Yeah. Fortunately, even though it's DLC, like a lot of this shit, I think there's only like 3 DLCs, so a lot of it is like just wrapped up into like a couple of them.
It's wild that they like lock shit like that.
The deity you pick is picking pretty much your alignment, whether you're neutral good, lawful good, neutral.
Order of Oblivion. I'm telling Todd to sue these motherfuckers.
And I think Mise might not necessarily be a DLC. It might be that might be a a broken oath paladin, because paladins, the interesting thing about them is that if you break your alignment or you don't necessarily follow the rules of your order, there can come a point where if you fuck up too much and stray too much, like I think it'll let you know with like visions or other shit, or like people call you out on it, you can become a broken oath paladin, which opens up a whole nother, like it'll turn you into a broken oath paladin, and that opens a whole nother
I don't even think it's told me what my oath is. And also, wouldn't that mean that I have to pick a specific alignment or else it won't align with my oath?
Your deity is, I think, what determines your alignment and your oath. It's tied to that. The deity is who you're swearing an oath to and who you're following the alignment of.
This music's very loud, and it doesn't give me the option to lower it.
Not in these screens, it won't.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah, you mentioned like insight earlier. Insight, I believe, is just like
I mean, I just picked a random one.
Your ability to kind of glean certain.
Yeah, I figured. There's so much shit on the screen in like any of these things, and I just set a random one. I don't know what most of this stuff means, but.
Okay.
Actually,
so now
double check.
You're gonna pick background.
Well, I'm still picking a deity.
Oh, I thought you said you picked Aaron.
I didn't say any of that.
I'm pretty sure I asked.
No, the word Aaron didn't leave my lips.
Maybe I can do it now? Yeah, I can do it now. Okay, so for 100% clarification.
It isn't.
Insight.
I don't think this thing tells me what my oath is. At least it doesn't seem like it.
No, they don't really say what the oath is. How
am I gonna know what
you're having to follow your alignment, which is neutral good,
yeah,
lawful good, neutral, or lawful neutral.
Think of the oath as a bunch of flavor text, and the alignment is basically what your guidelines are.
And I have to somehow know what these mean and what I'm allowed to do based on them.
Yeah, and try to follow it. I believe
don't do
Broken Oath
anything
Paladin
evil.
Well, they're
I
all
believe Broken
non-evil.
Oath
Then you're-
Paladin is a
then
thing
you're
you can do
good.
here.
Because it's
If you
like
don't do anything evil,
it's like what's the difference
up a
between
person for no
neutral
reason, you're
good and
good.
lawful good? Because the one's like, okay, what, don't break the law and don't kill, and one's don't kill but you could break the law.
no, lawful good is like you are always like helping and being just the best
But what's
character
neutral?
you can be.
Or what's neutral good?
Whereas neutral is like, you can cross the line a little bit, but not too far.
Yeah.
Then what's the difference between lawful good and neutral good?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, you said neutral.
Lawful good is basically always following the bottom line. Always follow to a T. Like, be a good, outstanding citizen.
Yeah.
Whereas neutral good is like, if you gotta, beat someone's ass a couple times to get some information.
It's
you can do
four
it.
different combinations of the words neutral, like good, neutral, lawful, and then just one that doesn't say lawful. So I don't know what any of these have to do with what actions I'm allowed or not allowed to do.
So Arun is
Two of these say
true
good,
neutral.
but one of them says lawful and one doesn't.
Yeah, so true neutral is literally like you can do good and bad shit. You can follow the law and also break the law. Like, be a goody two shoes, also be an asshole, but you can also do good actions, but you can also do evil actions. Whereas lawful neutral is you follow the law, but if you want to rough somebody up, as long as you're following the law, it's allowed.
So it's what I
With,
said
like,
before
lawful
is
neutral.
if it doesn't say lawful, the law doesn't matter as much, but if it says good, you still have to be morally good, even though that's kind of
You
a
still have
hard
to be
thing to
more good,
judge.
yeah.
His morals are based on the individual, but why would I ever
Yeah.
not pick neutral?
Probably you get, I would imagine you probably get like different options under certain situations and things like that. It also just depends on kind of like the orders. Because once again, I think it ties into proficiencies at some point, and like because there's the alignment, but like the orders can also cause shit. So it's like a two-pronged thing. Like, your alignment is the thing you gotta follow, but the orders are what kind of give you certain abilities past just being a paladin.
I'm just gonna pick neutral, I don't care.
And the other thing you mentioned was divine sense. Think of divine sense like detect life or detect spell or whatever in like the Elder Scrolls games, but it's just for like holy or unholy things. So if there's an unholy creature nearby, you can use divine sense and it will show you where it is. Or if there's like an angel nearby, and at some point it's like, oh, you can use that and it'll tell you where the fucker is. Like, it'll show you that.
Why do some of these have an eye icon, some of these don't?
For what? For background?
Yeah.
Good question. Because I remembered what that was at one point, but
Okay, where are we at?
he's on background now.
What'd you pick? Deity.
Neutral, because I can't be fucked to try to figure out the moral compass of this video game.
Okay. The background.
I'm gonna read over a rune real quick because that's the neutral one. Primordial god of the elements, picture there's peasants, hermits. Others who value nature above civilization. Oldest of the Temerian deities, Arun is one of whom humanity first prayed while struggling to survive in a hostile environment. His spouse is Marke, goddess of life and death. Liturgy is divided into three main branches, each attached to one of Arun's powers: fire, ice, and lightning. So that's the benefit of like the Arun one as far as like his particular followers is that it's basic magic that they have proficiency in. So they have fire spells or ice spells or lightning spells.
I like how now they let me actually see more information for some of the equipment that the background gives me, but then it doesn't actually tell me what it does. I mean,
But you won't need to know what it does until we're into the game.
It's like I have a lawkeeper's badge. If I pick lawkeeper, it's like, okay, well, I can, I guess, pretend to be a cop. I don't know.
Oh, well, if you go, so like, if you go lawkeeper and you go and look at it, if you go into the tooltip mode, you can
That's
hover
what I
over
did.
it and then hold left trigger for more.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't tell you
hold that
anything.
and-
It literally just says that it's made of metal and that you're not supposed to wear it anymore. And that it's the symbol of the law or whatever. Which, no shit.
So since you're neutral, you could probably use that to get information out of people.
Yeah, you can probably present that to folks and be like, hey, I used to be a cop. You know, you can let me in on things.
I used to be. I would assume I would say I am a cop if I'm gonna flash it at somebody and lie to them.
I don't remember what the fucking eye was.
Yeah, there's only 3 of them that have an eye icon.
Let's see if there's anything unique with them. That is
Oh
like
boy,
shared.
a notebook.
This additional background is not associated with any specific quest line in the main crown of the Magister campaign. That's what the I means.
Means what?
This additional background is not associated with any specific quest line in the main crown of the Magister campaign. So an artist,
Oh,
occultist, an ascetic
So
don't really have specific quest lines.
yeah, so in the main base campaign, because there's multiple campaigns you can do, in the main base one of the game, the ones that have an eye don't necessarily have their own sort of specific like tie-in that'll give them unique kind of, I assume, dialogue and interactions.
Canceled contract. It literally says that it holds no value anymore. You
I
don't-
would say go lawkeeper for you.
It's like, hey, do you want a piece of paper that literally is no good? We have it. Bronze statuette. Yeah, that's what I want. It's literally just good for selling. Which at that point, I feel like they could just give you more gold to start out with instead of an item you have to go sell. Guess lawkeeper. I don't fucking know. Personality flags.
Yep. So you'll pick authority, lawfulness, violence, or pragmatism.
And these personality flags affect how your character, whenever you pick dialogue options and things like that, it affects how your character interacts with the world and how they carry themselves within the dialogue options. So if someone is, egotistic, they're going to be all about themselves, or if they're, a cynic, they're going to be fucking depressing all the time. So it's just going to be Debbie Downers.
So, Bubba, I was looking at mine. Apparently, I have egoism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't surprise me. And you can multi-stack personality. So like whenever you select your first, like your background personality flags, whenever you then go to your additional personality flags, you can select the same personality type again. In order to kind of like double down on that, so you don't have to dip into like another sort of like personality kind of edge. You could choose like lawfulness twice.
I feel like some of these kind of counteract each other.
They do.
That way you don't have to dip into somewhere.
But since you're neutral,
You
That-
have
but
to pick
that
two,
counteracting
or
is
do
fine.
Can you pick two?
you have to pick 2.
Oh boy,
You have to choose 2.
I don't like any of these other 3.
Which one did you pick?
Pick pragmatism, yeah, whatever. It's like the only one that seems like not a hindrance in choices. It's like one's like, oh, you're all about rules and authority and leadership, and then it's like, oh, it's all about laws and also rules, or you just want to kill everything.
You do have to pick 2 though.
Yeah,
2 different ones.
I have to shove a stick up my ass, or be a fucking psychopath, which is probably just gonna end up
So
going against the fucking whatever paladin bullshit.
Probably what I would choose is pragmatism and probably lawfulness.
So I don't know what all we're gonna have to do, because if we're gonna end up having to like do a bunch of shit that goes against the fucking thing, it's gonna be like, oh, you broke your vows.
Well, that's why I would say lawfulness, because it kind of neutralizes some of the pragmatism probably options that we'll get.
Oh boy, there's so many options.
And like I said, for this one, you can double dip. So if you don't like these, you can just choose
No, you
like
can't.
lawfulness and pragmatism again. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you mean at the bottom?
Yeah, so like whenever you pick your background personality flags, you have to pick 2 of the 4. And
Yes.
then whenever you do your additional personality flags, you can pick the same 2 if you want to, if you don't like any of the others.
I'd be a cautious tank. That'd be a good idea. I don't know. Kindness. Fucking. I don't give a shit. Next. Why do I have to hit next on A twice? It's the same fucking.
What'd you do for your secondary personality flags? Kindness and lawfulness, or pragmatism?
Yeah.
Lawfulness.
Ability scores.
I think he did pragmatism.
Yeah, I did pragmatism twice.
Okay, now this one you can either do the classic way of doing things, where you can roll dice, or you can just buy points if you want to, and just level out everything you want to. You can have, you know, game of chance, to kind of like randomly decide your character, or you can just specifically put in your actual things if you want.
Isn't that what you do in D&D anyway? Is you manually put in?
Yeah, you can do one or the other, yeah.
It depends on how you and your DM in like a session. It depends on how y'all decide you want to do your characters, because usually everybody follows the same rule.
Whoever gives the best head gets the best character.
Like, hey, like, do you want to do random rolls, or do you want to do point buys?
It's crazy how many D&D sessions I've watched or listened to, and I still don't know how any of this shit works.
And the good thing is you can re-roll if you don't like any.
I feel like there's not really a point in random rolling if it just lets you pick.
Yeah, the random rolling would basically be like if me and Katie were like, hey, let's do a random roll, and we did it as well. Just kind of like a scout's honor, like, oh, make it interesting
It's
type
just a challenge run at that point.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it'd be like playing a hardcore character. It's like for the fuck of it. For your rolls, for every 2 points under 10, you get a -1 in that particular roll proficiency. So anytime you need to do like a wisdom saving throw, and you say have like 8, you then have a -1 to whatever you roll. So if you roll like a fucking 12, you then have to put -1 on that, so it makes it 11. For every 2 points over 10, you get a +1. So if you're at 12 +1, 14 +2, 16 +3. I don't think you can go above 16 from the get-go with bonuses included.
Why are the numbers
So whenever...
Oh. Controller died.
What?
Why are the numbers on the random rolls higher than the ones for buying?
Because the buying, it gives you a base of whatever, and then you add to that.
Mm-hmm. So you'll still end up with, like, if you were to roll it.
It's kind of like how in Fallout, whenever you go and you're assigning your special in like Fallout 3 in New Vegas, and it starts you just at 5, and
Yeah,
then it
that's
gives you
what
X amount
confused
of
me,
points.
is that they're not all
That's what it's
started at
doing.
the same number.
The reason why is because they start at a base number, and then they add or subtract the bonuses that you got earlier from your ancestry and shit like that automatically.
Yeah, the ancestry was
So
the
it'll
only
say-
thing that showed a difference in those numerical values throughout the entire character creation so far.
Yeah, so like the base stat is 8 for everything, and then it applies your bonuses. So as a snow dwarf, your base start dexterity is going to be 9 no matter what, because you get a +1 for ancestry, and your constitution is going to be a base of 10 because you get +2.
Confuses me is I've gone through 4 different pages, and it's still the exact same numbers as when I was on the first one. Like class, deity, background, all that shit did not add to any of my numbers.
Not
Yeah.
until you choose your skills and stuff later.
Yeah.
Well, then how am I supposed to pick for these stats now, then? If it's for stuff later.
Because as a paladin, your most important ability scores are strength, charisma, and constitution. So those are what you're going to want to pick later anyways.
Like whenever she means later, like whenever we're actually playing the game, you're creating the base, and then basically as you level up, there are opportunities that'll come along that'll basically be like the intense training perk from Fallout 3 in New Vegas, where you can increase one of these by like 1 or 2 permanently.
Plus your proficiencies after we do this one. The next one on the thing, the proficiencies will also help with that too.
Do I need any?
Well, your
of those?
proficiencies will help with particular roles, like role types.
Mm-hmm.
Do I even? I don't know what else
Whereas
I would
this will
need
be
besides
like
strength and
shit.
constitution.
It says on the right, strength, charisma, constitution, as the tip for your paladin.
So wouldn't I? So I could just like max these out.
I mean, you can.
You could if you want, and everything else would be low.
I don't know what these other ones. It doesn't say that I need them, so I don't know what they're good for.
I'd say with dexterity, intelligence, and wisdom, I'd at least have them at a 10 so you're not hindered or you don't have to have better for it.
Okay, my mistake. 15 is the highest you can raise him to base. And then plus whatever your fucking
Well, strength
your
says
ancestry.
I can only go to
bonus is.
14 with a +2 at the bottom of it. Oh, that's how much I've added to it. Yeah, it only goes to 14.
Oh, my bad. Once you get past 14, I guess it starts taking 2
Oh, I have a
points
negative
per-
1 from something. I don't know what, but I have a negative 1 from something. I don't know if I have like gonorrhea.
Hold on. Let me go grab
For
my
what?
phone so I can see it.
My base strength is
You
-1.
have a negative.
It has a -1 below it when it's at the base number.
Oh, that's what your die is. So like I was saying, whenever
what?
you are 2 points under, or whenever you're under 10, 10 is basically what D&D considers neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you are under 10, you get a -1 modifier. So if you were to go with say 8 or 9, anytime you have to do a strength check, it will put a -1 onto whatever you roll. So if you have to roll a d20 for the ability to lift up a stone and you roll a 15, because your skill is under 10, it takes however far
That's
under
what I
10
would do,
it is,
Victor.
turns that into a
What?
modifier, and then it applies that.
What?
I would just leave dexterity, intelligence, and wisdom at a 10.
I'm just
So that they're
confused as to
neutral.
why, if I have, like, so I have 10 in dexterity right now, but I can't put, I have 1 extra point. I cannot put it into strength. If I lower that to 9.
Because if you go above a 14, go over and put it in charisma. Because if you go 14, it costs 2 points.
Yeah, once you
Put
go
it
over
in.
14, it costs 2 points. Raise one thing. That's something I just noticed as well.
So I would
They
put
just don't tell you that.
a 14 and 14 in strength, the 17 in constitution, and then put 10s across.
Wait, what?
You still have 1 point
14
left, don't
is.
you? Oh, no.
Uh,
Yeah, put 1 in. Can you put 1 into charisma now?
No. Even though it doesn't have anywhere on the screen that tells me it costs 2 points, no, I cannot.
if he wants
Okay.
base 10 for everything, he has to have strength at 14, constitution at 15, and charisma at 15, or some mix of that, and then he has to have
Okay.
dex, intelligence, or wisdom at 11.
Well, how important
So
is
hold
charisma
on, let me see this.
for me?
Charisma's apparently pretty important for a paladin.
Because I can have base 10s for everything and 14 in strength and charisma and 16 in constitution.
Yeah, I would do that.
Oh, wait, I have 1 remaining.
Well, I would put it in one of intelligent wisdom, dexterity.
Well, I have to.
Maybe up your smarts
I
a little
literally
bit.
have to. Sure. Because all the other ones cost 2, so I have to put it in one of these 3 anyway.
Okay.
I don't get why it has you press next twice. It's so weird. Proficiencies.
Oh no,
Now
how let me get away with that?
these are skill saving throws, or like saving throws whenever you're doing certain checks. So you might, have to make a medicine check, and that will give you like a +2. I assume to the roll. Basically, like again, like Fallout, it's basically like what your actual skills are.
Oh, this UI. It's cut off at the bottom.
Yeah, because I think it'll go down there in a second.
It'll go down to the
Or
that next.
But it's also cut off at the
go
top.
down to that. Yeah, I think it depends on.
That's because you can
what,
see it on the left
like-
side of your screen.
Well, then what the fuck's
It's
the
just
the
point?
reason
I
why
mean,
it's
they
cut
want the-
off.
I don't know. They're dumb.
The proficiency is one big fucking like receipt, effectively, and you might have picked like a class earlier that gives you extra proficiencies with like weapons. So whenever you pick your skill proficiencies, it would then move down to weapons and armor. But if you don't have that, it won't move down. But if you have like background languages, it might move up to background languages, something like that. It's basically like one big ass sheet of paper, and you're just going to the allocated section based on what you get bonuses
Is
in.
there ever a point where you actually get to change what your character looks like?
Yeah, that'll be the last thing.
Okay.
That'll be identity.
Usually that's the first thing in most
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta read all these now. I can't highlight some of these.
The only ones you can put points into and select as your skills are the ones that have that little
I
plus
know.
in the bottom left.
I know they're all glowing.
Um,
I also like that
So,
some of them
I
have the eye
think-
icon as well, even though I can't select them anyway.
I think if I'm not mistaken, the way that these work is, I assume you have a +2 in persuasion right now.
Yeah.
I would do persuasion.
So the way that this works,
I don't know if we want me to be the person persuading people.
Well, you
is
got a
that
high
if you were
charisma though.
to,
I do, but not in real life. And I'm barely able to read the UI in this game, much less talk to the NPCs properly.
if you
Well,
were
the
to
good
pick
thing is
persuasion,
If we're talking to the NPCs, we all have to vote on that.
yeah. If you were to pick persuasion, I think what that does is anytime you have to do a persuasion roll, it just gives you that bonus to whatever the roll is.
So I did a random roll because I'm following his character on my screen, on my character creation. I did the random rolling instead of putting the numbers in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine has higher stats than his.
Yeah, that's the benefit of random roll, is that I think
Mhm.
you get higher base shit.
Mhm.
But you
That's
can
what I
also
was
get
wondering.
really fucked because you can do like, you could get one fucking strength.
Well, you can.
Technically,
but
you
like
can
this
roll
one-
it.
You could just keep re-rolling it.
Yeah, you can. Like the one I rolled is 16 strength, 14 dexterity, 18 constitution, 11 intelligence, 12 wisdom, and 16 charisma.
Yeah, it's all like a scout's honors thing. It's like you can do it that way and have an easier. You can do it normal and just do point by or whatever regular rolls. You can really fuck yourself if you want to and just do like all low rolls.
How many church hymns are we
It's like
gonna
a
need on
fucking
our
eunuch.
journey? Because maybe I can put some points into religion.
You gonna sing to us, Victor?
Well, I figured John would be focusing more on like the slave songs, so I figured I'd diversify.
Because I'm a rogue and I wear black armor.
No, it's because you're you. I'm talking about real life.
Well,
Okay.
It's gonna be alternating
Listen,
between
motherfucker.
slave songs and fucking Big Iron.
listen, motherfucker. I know Latin. All right, to a degree.
Okay, so
I know
you're doing
Latin
persuasion.
Listen, all right. I play tennis.
And you
It's like,
got-
okay.
One more class skill.
Insight? I don't fucking know. That's related to dialogue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Your insight is determining intentions or predicting next move. Gotcha.
Oh, dragon dick. I can speak the language of races that we can't even fucking pick.
Yeah. Well, that's because you'll meet them.
I hope I don't have to meet any gnomes.
Not Dwarvish. Well, Dwarvish you already know. Never mind.
I forget which ones I know.
Ah, yes, I would like to speak Spy's codebook. Motherfucking
know
Morse
for
code.
me, I know for me, the ones that I speak are because I went with
Gay.
I went really back and forth with my character because I made a rogue that is now a thief, but used to be a lawman.
Well, Jonathan, I want to know what
And he's also
languages
new
you
in
speak
town.
so we can have him pick something else.
As far as my languages, I went with what I would assume would be common to find. So I believe I have Common, I have Elvish, I have Orcish, because I figure we'll meet orcs at some point or half orcs, and I can speak in their native language.
I can speak Temerian. Was that like Game of Thrones language?
I have Old Temerian, Halfling, Elvish, and
Temerian is basically Temerian is
I would go Goblin.
Goblin D's?
Like Elder Scrolls.
Actually,
Nobody
what am I
really
gonna
originated in Tamriel. Everybody came from the other continents like Yakuta or Akavir and shit like that. Old Temerian is basically like Akavir in Elder Scrolls, where it's the old world that the humans had to run from because it fucking fell apart. And so the new world that they're in is not their original homeland. This is their old language, basically like Old English or Latin.
Todd's been
Jonathan,
taking the
what kind of
Tamri L for
character do
years.
you have? Like, what class of ancestry are you?
What class and ancestry?
Yeah.
I am a half elf, I believe. Or no, I'm a regular elf. I believe I'm a high elf rogue.
Okay. So stick with half.
I'll double check.
So, do I pick Goblin D's or do I want to speak large?
You can speak Old Temerian if you want to, because I'm gonna go in and.
I don't even give a shit what I speak. Where's Japanese?
Or no,
And what class
I'm
did
a
you
Sylvan
say you
elf.
picked?
I'm a Sylvan elf rogue,
Okay.
lawkeeper.
I'm gonna stick with.
Oh, were you making a new character?
Yeah, I'm adjusting.
Yeah. Karen. I want to speak Karen.
I'm gonna keep a lot of the same, but I gotta go in and change some stuff because I think I did it.
Well, I would
Somewhat
imagine
wrong.
I would want to pick something that's like a more common occurrence of us coming across. I would assume that goblins are more common than whatever the fuck Terran is. Or giants, I don't know. What languages do you speak, John?
That scared the shit out of me. I wasn't prepared. Oh shit.
Did he walk away?
I don't know where he went. Jonathan, we can't hear you.
Away. Please, oh baby, don't go.
Jonathan.
He probably said I don't know, he probably walked away to do something. Oh, I don't fucking, I'm just picking Goblin.
Yeah, I would go Goblin.
Wait, what the fuck?
Um,
It had a thing that said something about weapons and shit, and I didn't even get to select it.
can you go back?
It says above languages, weapons and armor. But that's not something that I can...
That's something you automatically, I think. No, you won't be able to pick that anyways.
The fuck's it there for?
I don't know.
I don't understand this game. Yeah! That texture. I can't tell if that's chainmail or a fucking knitted sweater. These shoulder pads or pauldrons, whatever, are not connected at all. Also, a nice shrimp body shape. If I'm gonna be short stack.
Jesus.
Well, if I'm gonna be a dwarf, I'll probably do a guy. Probably fuck a guy. I gotta pick my name before I even know what I look like. Burden. Yeah, let's stick with that. Another character is already using that name. Motherfucker, I don't have another character.
It's probably one that they hit up randomly.
I hit random roll. If they fucking gave me this name.
I don't know what to tell you.
Dillagaff. I spell it right? The game Smite has me fucked up with how to spell it because they misspell it. Clan. It's giving me like the same 4 results. I just assume that I'm misspelling everything. The fuck do you spell cougar?
C-O-U-G-E-R?
What I put? I don't. It doesn't look right to me.
That's what, there it is.
I also don't know how like the naming scheme is for this because it says clan. So me putting the word cougar, does that mean I'm in the cougar clan? I don't know how they like format it in terms of if it gets brought up in dialogue. Or is it just gonna say, oh, I'm of the clan cougar, which doesn't make sense, or it sounds stupid.
Sometimes whenever you're introducing yourself, probably.
So I wanted to say I'm in the cougar clan, but I don't know if I can... I also don't know if I want to just name it something else, but... I want to be called MILF Smite of the Cougar Clan. I don't know if it's gonna let me do that. I'm just going with that.
It's gonna be funny as hell if you can.
Dear Lord. Oh yeah, he looks like he fucks. Oh! He just looks so fucking confused. Might go with phase 5. This guy looks like a porn star. Doing phase 5, he looks constantly confused. Is it lore accurate to be like fucking purple?
What are you, a dwarf? Probably not.
It's like surprising.
You just came out of the mines. Sure.
Yeah, a lack of oxygen turned my skin blue. It's weird that they give you these options when they're like trying to be so close to D&D with every other aspect. And it's like, yeah, you can be whatever color you want to be. Granted, like every other video game, they don't label the fucking colors. So I don't know what they are. Does inspect mode tell me? Nope.
I'm on the screen.
Well, I don't know what color I want to be in general, so I'm just fucking, I don't know, I might be red.
Well, once you pick one, you can ask me what it is, and I can go.
Oh. Do I want to be like a miniature Thanos? I'll just pick this.
If you want me to
just assume that's
tell you
like,
what the color is.
I'll just assume that's brown.
Which one do you want? Hair color?
Oh, skin tone. This.
Wanna do that?
Body decoration. Looks terrifying.
So skin tone. Which row and color did you pick?
Shit, it saves that. This.
Yes, that is a tan.
Good enough. I want to look kind of dark skin, either from dirt or just
if you
naturally.
Well, then I would go with that one.
I can have a fucking power button on my forehead.
Oh.
As usual, probably not gonna pick any of these. Not really a big fan of these. Well, these look like actual tribe tattoos.
Well, what you can do is you can pick one of them and then add a brown on top.
Add a what?
Put a brown color on top of it, because underneath it you'll do a body.
Well, yeah, I know you
color.
can change the color. I was just saying, like, the patterns and shit look like actual tribe tattoos for some of them.
Pretty much.
Except for this fucking Opera GX looking ass one. It just looks like he has a really bad acne on his forehead. I don't even see this one. It looks like he doesn't have one at all. Let's do that. Bit of hair. Scars.
Body decoration 1 means you have nothing.
Yeah, well, 5 also looks like nothing. So if I go from 1
You can be all scarred
to
up.
5.
Well, that's because 5 is on the chin.
I figured it was something like that.
And you have a beard that hides it, so.
I hate that it resets my camera every time. Alright,
I know,
what
I have
flavor
that
of
problem
burn
too.
victim do I want to be? Yeah, half of these are going to be hidden by the beard. Generic bear scratch. Oh no. I have the hair of like one of the fucking Pinkersons or whatever, the Pinkertons from fucking Red Dead. Some shit like fucking Wizards of the Coast coming to collect these cards. Okay, I can appropriate cultures. Make Twitter angry. It's crazy how Twitter's still even alive with all this shit that Elon Musk keeps fucking up. It's literally just because people are afraid to go anywhere else. Well, it could be a pretty little princess. The only reason people use Twitter is because they don't know where else to go to get attention.
It had made new characters, pretty much the same as the old one. I just I don't know. You're kind of rocking those dreadlocks.
I like this one.
That's a good one. Really makes the scar stand out a little bit more.
Art. Did my mouth move independently of the facial hair for a second?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Could have swore the lips were moving differently than the mustache. Oh. It's kind of hard to tell.
Kind of liking the weird goatee thing.
I might go like for one of the shorter beards. Some of these look like they're made of Play-Doh.
They really do.
Like somebody tried to trim a bush. This looks like a movie actor, and I don't know who. And I don't think it's
thinking
The
a little
Rock.
bit of a Machete guy.
Maybe. Is it the guy that played the uncle in Spy Kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you knew who I was talking about by just saying that, because I can't remember his real name.
Me neither. I'm sure John probably does. Holy fuck, that's a lot of hair. And it looks like licorice. So shiny.
Yes, it does.
It's like stuck together.
It's so shiny.
So imagine you're running your hands through that, and it's just like toffee.
I know what it reminds me of it now. It reminds me of claymation.
Mm-hmm. The music in this main menu is so fucking similar to Baldur's Gate 3. It's really funny because I keep hearing it in my head when I was watching somebody else make their character for an hour straight. And they just kept saying, "We're down bad by the river."
I can't hear it because I have the music or the sound on Twitch turned all the way
There's
down.
a part of the song that goes dun 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 dun.
Alright, have you picked a beard shape?
No. Oh dear lord, that looks like it's like attached to my
Oh, no.
chest.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a weird balaclava situation. You know what? I'm going with that. It looks dumb.
Okay.
Purple.
I think only dark colors for that skin tone, otherwise it looks...
No, I gotta have them. Can I have frosted tips?
No, you can't have frosted.
I want to take a trip to Flavor Town. These all look exactly the same to me, damn near, so I'm just gonna leave it at the default.
Up top is all browns and black.
Just gonna go with that. I don't know. Icon.
Like a dark brown.
Jesus. Can't even zoom in.
That one's black.
What if it's black? Oh yeah. Now I'm looking like a Dishonored character.
Oh Jesus. That is
Looking like my balls. That straight up is like they scanned in a potato peel.
That is exactly what it looks like, yeah.
I feel like if you touch this guy's face, skin would just fall off.
Probably.
Yeah, let's go with that.
That's the way. I'm such an idiot.
I'm such an idiot.
You can do it.
I feel better already.
Better already.
You're impressively fit.
That this two of these voices do not match at
You
all.
can take it.
Oh, they can overlap each other. That's fun.
Nobody has
Sometimes
you bring
those
light
who
to
can take it,
darkness.
so
You're
with all your
entirely
might.
like it either.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't hear the
Closer
voices, so
attention
you're on your own. I'm
required,
picking
friend.
that.
I feel better already.
I feel better already.
Look at that.
Look at that.
A secret
Yeah, voice
door.
1 is usually very British.
You're still standing.
With all your
I
might.
think all of them have an English accent.
I'm impressed.
Courage.
They do.
Courage! Yeah, because, like, well, because, you know, the UK doesn't exist, so everyone bases fantasy off of that.
Mm.
Harry Potter. The boy who lived.
Look at that. A secret door.
You're getting very close to Indian.
Oh, pronouns I'm uninstalling. Not in my
Yeah,
video
I
game.
thought that was pretty funny. When
What is this, Starfield? It's so funny that people like lost their fucking minds because Starfield has pronouns. Like, no! Politics is like, it's a character creator. The fuck do you mean?
if you look above your character on the left side of the screen, it shows that you're.
It shows. Oh, it censored the word MILF.
Yep, sure did.
I'm keeping it. Fuck them.
Press A, and then you can A to finish.
Hold on, don't assume my pronouns. Hold on.
Oh, I'm assuming hard.
You're right.
Yeah, I didn't mean for that sentence to come out like that.
I'm assuming hard, sir. We sell food here, sir. It'll...
Just
Oh, the fucking clan's my last name. Gosh dang it.
mm-hmm.
Whatever.
All right, since we're waiting on Bubba, I'm gonna go have a smoke. I can see you on Twitch.
Why are you having a smoke when you can give a smoke? Only one of the icons in the top left are lit up. A color. Alright, Iron Man mode, let's go. Dungeon Maker? Oh, this game's got everything. I keep wanting to reach for my mouse. Can't even... I don't know if that's gonna reset my character. I would severely doubt it, but with this game I have no fucking clue. I want to go to the settings. I'm on Xbox. Does this game have mouse and keyboard support? I just assumed that it didn't because of the way it looks. As I assume that it doesn't. Dog's losing his fucking mind. Gotta wait for the store to unfreeze. Oh yeah. Let's play anywhere, not that that helps. I could play it on PC if I bought the game. Doesn't look like it has it. Though they don't always list if it does or not, but it doesn't appear to. So I could. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but oh, a mouse cursor did appear. I connected my keyboard and a mouse cursor did pop up. Oh, hold on, let me drop my screwdriver. Knock the damn screwdriver up. Trying to get my mouse out. Okay, let's see. Do I have this? I don't actually remember if I have the mouse. I do not. I can pry the fucking the dongle out of the mouse. I gotta pry my little dongly do. Try to get this plugged into the back of my Xbox without being able to see properly. Stuck on the Ethernet cable. Oh, but damn, look at that. Might not have to use my controller. Okay, let's see. A little bit of input lag, but that's been this entire game so far. Graphics. Seems about right. I think this might be the most input lag with a mouse that I've had in any Xbox game. Also, the scrolling background made me think my mouse is moving on its own. That's gonna take some time to get used to. Black background. Oh, for the subtitles. I thought it just got rid of the background. Yeah, it's funny because the keyboard was what popped up the mouse cursor, but then it didn't, like, the keyboard doesn't seem to do anything on the main menu. So I hit the Windows. I know it's connected because I just hit the Windows button right there. Sure. Right. Yeah. Fly. Nope, didn't want to exit out of that. Well, I assume there's just like they just made the main menu to be basically just for the mouse. So all these are for just basic character movement and shit. Let me set that to. Oh. How the wait, what? Huh? So, it's saying backspace. I hit F7. What? Actually, if I hit F7, it doesn't do anything. If I just hit 7, it says backspace. What? The default. What the fuck? So if I hit... What? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna leave that at default. Normally I have it at F5 and F7, but whatever. I'm probably not gonna use that anyway. Rotate clockwise Q. Oh yeah, Q and E. It's like Divinity. Okay. The action timer. No. I'm not fucking with any of this. Wait, fast travel on world map? I think this is like altering core gameplay aspects. Music, crank that down. That shit is loud as fuck. Like, yeah, like 50. I don't know why like, I kind of get the master mode thing, but it just annoys me to not have master mode or master volume at 100 and then adjust everything after that. Well, Unbound is like you don't have anything tied to it. I think it's just for some reason, we'll see what happens, but it's seeming like certain functions might not be working properly with keyboard. If the fucking 7 key is labeled as backspace and whenever I hit 8, it was saying that it was the same thing. Because it was like, oh, that's already bound. It's like, it shouldn't be. This is about what I usually have for most games. Like, music, effects, and then voice in that order ascending. I guess that's good for now. Oh, now I can actually see what the fuck this is. Supporter pack. So this is DLC. That's what I thought. Or it's like... yeah, it's DLC. That's what I thought these icons were. Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna join Bright Arrow's game. They need the help. Titanic? Oh, they definitely need help. Type. Ah! That's the type. Got locked with a bunch of bitches. I just tried to right click to exit the menu. Let me guess, yep, I knew it was gonna do that. You click it, it opens the store page. I don't even know how you click this with a mouse, unless you can activate the fucking like cursor thing. Well, there's like a substantial amount of lag with the mouse. I have no idea. Let me check Discord to see if it's not bugged out. Oh, I gotta switch my fucking keyboard again. Open chat. Oh, wait. Wait, is this like actual? Oh, no, never mind. It said general. The naming scheme for his shit confused me because he called the voice channel general, but then there's also the general chat. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Also, I clicked on Elgato and Cam. My camera's not even plugged in. I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. And I don't think I can change this while I'm streaming either. I forgot I was recording with OBS at 30 FPS, so this stream is, now granted, I don't know what frame rate the game is in general, but I'm streaming at 30 FPS. Whoops. Can't change that. I don't think that's gonna be that big of a deal with this. Well, normally I stream at 60. But I don't know if that's really gonna matter with a turn-based strategy game. So it's really annoying that you can't really, in OBS, you can't really like separate your settings for when you're recording slash streaming to an extent. Like you can have different like recording qualities and shit set up for each one, but you can't be like, oh, I record at 30 FPS, stream at 60, which is really annoying. So I have to change it every time. There's us moving around, not just turn-based. Well, I've yet to see a game like this that's real time, so it says tactical adventures as well, so I assume it's turn-based. Or at least it's semi-turn-based or whatever, where it's like, depending on your character stats, like different people can go before the others, and then you have to end your turn before the enemies go or whatever. Controller. Well, we're about to play it. At least whenever John wakes the fuck up or whatever he's doing. He didn't answer when I texted in the group chat. Or in the Discord general chat thing and the fucking whatever shit. Let me try Messenger. So many notifications. I was like, I just saw a tweet that says I bought wired. Wait. What? I'm assuming they tried to type wired, but they fucked it up. Wire-led earbuds on Amazon, and they still figured out a way to make them wireless. I'm going to explode the sun. Okay, yeah. They ordered wired earbuds and they're wireless. They're just pretending to be wired. Imagine pretending to be wired, Lamau. I don't actually know what I have to do tomorrow. Probably more work. Some great Twitter notifications. I'm shitting and spitting. Nice. Why have hip replacement when you could just remove them? Take them out. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. I think John's dead. Pretty sure he's dead. A definite weeble wobble. Is that like a chess move? The Hungarian weeble wobble? Watch him come back. He's like, yeah, sorry, I went to a different town. I'm back though. Yeah, I did not catch if he even said that he was going anywhere. Oh. No, I don't. Nuh-uh. Fuck. I love that Xbox has keyboard and mouse support, but it's half-assed like this, where it's like, if your controller turns off, then it's like, oh no, now you're, it's fucking acting like, oh wait, hold on. Did I swap it back? Can't wait for me to just like have it set to my computer and then I'm just hitting a bunch of buttons that fuck everything up. Okay. So I know there's some games where if your controller dies like that, you have to restart the entire, like turn the game off and then turn it back on with the controller turned off from the get-go, or else it will not let you continue unless you keep that controller on the entire time. It'll just keep popping up every time it turns off.
My butt hurts.
Wish that were me. It hurts seeing other people live your dreams.
Oh. I don't know what it is I ate that made it hurt.
I'd be more, I guess it is, it's what you ate, but not when it went in, but when it went out.
Okay. Now, I am not able to, I don't think, send you a thing.
Nice.
But.
A butt.
You should be able to see
Be able to what?
in the games. I set up a new, oh fuck no, a new adventure.
A new adventure.
And you should be able to find me.
I see 2 locked ones.
How do I?
I'm going to Turkey. What's the, I can enter a session name.
Let me try something.
But it only shows public games, I guess, even though these say they're locked.
Oh wait, I know how to do it. Okay, so I'll go into.
Oh, like,
That-
it's showing
Fuck, I
the
got-
it's showing the line as if I can type, but it doesn't let me type.
Okay, so here, I want you to go into the thing like we normally would and go pick on, like go into Xbox. and go see if you can. Why? Why? Stop it.
No. It doesn't give me the option through the guide.
You can't go join that way.
No.
Okay.
I can't even type for some reason.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Yeah, my keyboard's working, but
Yeah,
it's not letting me
this
type anything.
way.
If I do this,
There we go.
it works. Wait. Yeah, it works on Xbox. It's just not working in the game.
Sorry, I did it the wrong way.
What's your name? Or is it
It's
the
gonna be
character
under
name
Snowing
or?
Siren, but give me.
Oh, okay. There's somebody else's things here and it's unlocked, but it's not you.
There we go. There we go. Okay, now go look for Snowing Siren. Ow.
If you
Ow.
experience lag or latency in multiplayer, lower the graphical settings / quality level on slower machines. Yeah, let me do that on my Xbox.
Okay. I can invite if you would rather me that way.
Well, you're not showing in the list, so.
Hold on. This one. It says Jonathan's on YouTube. What the fuck?
What a bitch.
Okay. I sent it to you. Password is 4 6s.
Tell it. I don't have an invite. Wait, there it is.
It just sent it.
Voting. Is it 4 6s?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that is not my character. Why is there 2 of you?
Because I added her in, she's gonna be. Because, yeah, you had to pick your character. Now I'm just waiting on Jonathan. Don't select another character.
I'm going to eat some
You
potato.
know what the fuck he's doing? Oh.
Whack ass fries and hamburgers. Barely got any flavor, so I gotta throw a bunch of pepper on.
What the hell is going on with Jonathan? Asked what he's doing. He said trying not to blow a fucking gasket and having a mental fucking breakdown.
I'll do it.
Wonder if there's any other life characters. No. Okay.
So glad the mosquitoes followed me into my room.
He fell and snapped a cable. Cable to what?
Clearly not his internet.
Oh, I think it's to his headset.
Oh.
And he has no replacement for it. So, do you want to wait? Then on this
I ain't got nothing else to do.
game? You can join Discord through phone instead. Yeah, his cable is like bent into an L.
I feel like most
I don't
cables
think I.
should be able to do that.
No, like the metal part where it plugs
Oh,
in.
Plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have great luck with headphones.
I told him he can join the Discord through the phone instead if he wants. And wait on this until he can order a new headset. Or a new cable for it. Because I know the cable I have for mine, it's removable from the headset.
Yeah.
I don't know if his is or not.
I spend a lot of my comments, for better or worse, especially when it comes to my mental health. And a lot of you
Hi.
guys are asking, Brandon,
I was like, that's a really good
where is the
impression.
AK-50?
Baba?
You're wearing AK-50. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest, gentlemen, here, AK-50. This is some of the progress we've been making on the V3 AK-50, and we're actually getting to a really exciting point where we're making a lot of progress very fast now. We are
Jonathan.
literally at the point that we're throwing this sucker together. But I think it's important to give you guys a full, transparent update and talk about what has been taking so fucking long.
That's
And for that,
Jonathan, right?
It's definitely not me.
Okay. Baba, you there?
Oh. Oh. Fuck was that?
I don't know.
I heard a Windows noise. I love when my computer just makes noises. Something just disconnected. It went doo-doo-doo. That is the sound of something disconnecting from my computer.
Was it something you were clicking on accident?
All I did was minimize Discord. I don't even know if it did it when I did that. I don't know what the fuck that was. Wasn't my mixer. Wasn't my hard drive.
I don't think I have a spare headset. I don't believe I do.
Oh, it was my... I forgot
you-
about that. Whenever my keyboard goes into sleep mode, it does that. I think it's specifically because it's enabled for the dongle mode to connect to the Xbox. It makes the disconnect sound because it's only being charged essentially by my computer, because it's not connected to it technically. It's not set to wired
What is
mode.
that cable called? Do you know?
A 3.5 millimeter headphone jack.
Oh, thank you.
there's a surprising amount of headphones I've seen that don't have removable cables, and it's fucking asinine. Like, every headphone should have removable cables at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if his is removable though.
Because I don't even know how much more that costs to manufacture. Like, I don't know why you would not have that. Because it's literally just a 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter, like, male-to-male end headphone jack, or wire. So there's no reason to not... There's no reason to not have it in every set of headphones.
Well, if his is removable,
Oh, wait a minute.
this is a sync wire 3.5 millimeter nylon braided aux cable.
Fuck is that?
It's 3.3 feet for $7.45.
It wasn't letting me go back to my fucking HDMI input on my monitor.
Weird.
Because that my Xbox is HDMI, my computer's hooked up through DisplayPort. I tried to swap back to my Xbox and it wouldn't let me. I had to do it twice for it to go through. I was like, oh, did my Elgato like disconnect and die or whatever? But I looked at the OBS and it was fine. You can definitely tell this was made for a mouse. So much of the UI just doesn't seem like you can use a controller. What?
On a selecting character for the 4th empty slot.
I haven't. I'm just sitting on the. I haven't clicked it. No.
Okay. I don't know what that means, Bubba.
Also, skip intro is toggled to on, and I can't untoggle.
I know.
Okay.
I skipped it. Oh, it's a USB-C to a 3.5.
Ooh.
Is what his
Which
is.
end is? Wait. Which one plugs into the headphones?
I don't know.
How does that work?
The USB-C, I guess.
I guess it would have to. Why USB? I've never seen headphones that have USB-C to 3.5. I've seen like built-in cables that are USB-A, like standard, like basic USB that plugs into a computer. I've never seen USB-C to 3.5. Especially since USB-C is usually for power or data transfer, and 3.5 millimeter jacks are just basically just for audio. Oh, he copy pasted the same message to me, I guess. I just saw it.
He says he can half hear with a fucked up quality on his old.
Nice.
Can you actually hear me, Bubba? Okay. Is the one I sent you the one you need? Because I can send that out and it be here by Thursday. Do you need male adapter or female adapter?
He sent me the link. You have a virus. Clicking this link does not do anything. Oh, there we go.
But until you get the replacement Steel Series, you can get a cheaper one. The one I sent is the same
Oh?
USB to 3.5 millimeter.
That's not even USB-C. I can't tell if that's like a mini USB or if that's like a weird proprietary thing. It looks almost like a mini USB or a micro, but it looks kind of off. But the picture quality is really bad.
Yeah, it's a gamble if it'll work, but
I think that's proprietary.
at least I won't be out much dollars except for like $7 if I do the one I'm talking about. But the one you sent us is a very tiny fucking end on it. That's smaller than a USB-C.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a proprietary end for the part that goes into the headset.
Does it come apart from it?
Doesn't look well. I mean, it looks like you just plug the cable in, but it has to be like this specific type of cable, I think. But once again, it's kind of hard to see because whoever took these pictures is not very good at it. And I'm trying to look through the information to see if it says the specific end pieces. And then it's showing some kind of weird fucking three-ended, it's like one part's female and then two male adapter thing for a fucking laptop. And
Yeah, because the picture you sent us, Bubba, is a normal USB, I do believe. But
I don't even know if it is though.
the Amazon you sent me,
Oh yeah,
that's a tiny USB-C.
Yeah, he only sent me the Amazon one.
Yeah, the picture of the USB-C that he sent me looks like a regular USB-C. I sent it to you.
Yeah, because whatever this is, it definitely isn't USB-C. It's almost rectangular. At least in one of the pictures, at the very least. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's proprietary. Like they just made their own like wire specifically for this headset.
Okay.
Or a set of the
The
headsets.
official $20 one. Why is it coming up $7 on mine?
Why does it refresh the entire page when I try to go back from one fucking customer image?
Does this work?
No.
Partially.
Yeah, I can hear you.
God damn it. This is so fucked.
But we can try that $7, $9, whatever it is, one to see if it actually works.
The one from Steel Series, the reason why I say 20 is because they want $10.
Oh.
It's because it costs $10 shipping on top of that 8 here until won't be here till next Friday.
Gotcha. But if it's just a USB-C to a 3.5 millimeter, like you can use pretty much anything.
Yeah, because that first Amazon link doesn't
And then
even
you can order the other one later.
the first Amazon link doesn't even say that it supports this. Like it's not listed for the Arctis Nova 3, and it looks like a completely different end piece.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. And like
But-
this one's so fucking scuffed because I literally hear you at half audio. Regular like gameplay shit doesn't play. Like
The one I
regular
sent
system
you-
audio doesn't come through at all. I have no fucking mic monitoring whatsoever.
The one I sent you, Victor, is the one I was talking.
Yeah, that's just a basic one.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck the first Amazon link was.
Yeah, because that didn't look like a USB-C.
It definitely isn't. Yeah, it looks like they modified a mic.
Like I said,
mini
I can
USB.
send you this one. It's $6.99, and you'll get it Thursday.
I mean, we can try it. I just don't think it's gonna work.
So, do you want to wait on the game then?
Well, I mean, I think I can do shit through Discord. It's just I'm gonna have to have my fucking TV up, and then you'll probably hear the fucking fan in the background. It's just a shit experience for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole it's been 2 hours of scuff, so I don't think it matters at this point. And I'm playing the game with a mouse with like 2 seconds of input lag.
Okay, so that should be at your house on Thursday.
I'm also streaming at 720 30 FPS because I forgot to change my shit.
I don't know if you switched over to try to do Discord. I'm guessing he did.
Apparently an
Okay,
RS.
is that,
What?
that working?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Apparently somebody got
And I'm not
suspended.
getting any background noise.
Somebody got suspended
Yeah.
on Twitter because they said something about rats eating somebody's corpse.
What'd you say, Bob?
Here, hold on.
Didn't care anyway.
Kitty, kitty, where'd you go?
Kitty, kitty, yes, papa.
Well, that's fucking pointless.
What?
Life.
I'm trying to send a picture to fucking Discord, and it was like, we're gonna put you as a fucking file you have to download.
We're gonna put you on a file. A list, even. I think our Discord has an Xbox logo next to Katie. Just noticed that.
What were you sending it in, Bob?
Fucking Discord.
Like, which text channel?
The channel, the text channel of the voice channel, like if you swipe it, at least on your phone anyways.
Yeah. And it's just a
Um,
gobbledygook.
oh, there it is.
I guess is it gonna try to? Yep, it is. It's opening up a browser.
Here, Victor, you can see that one. It's kind of fucking blurry.
Oh, there it is.
Motherfucker, I told you to switch over to the computer. I gotta unplug and replug in my gosh dang
Why
keyboard.
is it wanting to do that? Stop. It won't even let me open it
Mosquito flying around her.
because it's taking me into Samsung Health.
Yeah.
And that's not even what the fuck I clicked on.
I like how it instantly downloaded the file. It didn't even open it in the browser. It opened a browser and downloaded it.
Nope, it put me into Samsung Health. I can't even open it.
I sent it to you via Messenger. It's easier that way. Victor, Katie, you've already seen it. It's just the cable.
Oh.
It's fucking mosquitoes. Why is it so thin?
Where?
On the where the jack would be.
Because I think that's the inside of the jack, because it literally snapped off when I landed on it.
I didn't even know it had a thin metal rod on the inside of that.
So, is the rest of it in your controller?
I thought it was, but I guess what happened is with a normal jack, I guess the outside jacket of it, or I guess the outside metal of the jacket, and that's like the cable on the inside or something. But it can't. I thought it was stuck in my adapter, which would have been another $40 to replace my fucking adapter.
Huh.
So I would have been out $60 on a headset that I literally bought fucking 3 months ago.
Don't you have a
Another
warranty for
headset
it?
that literally fucked up and died 2 months before that, and another headset that died fucking last year. This would be my third headset this fucking year.
Do they not have warranties for them?
They do. I don't have fucking warranties on them though.
Oh.
Because the one I bought refurbished from Amazon, which was a fucking mistake.
All of mine
And
are
I'll never
refurbished.
fucking buy refurbished shit again.
I'm playing
And
this
then
game
this
on a
one-
refurbished console.
And then this one I bought off Amazon, but I don't think it came with a fucking warranty.
So do you want to attempt to play this game tonight, or do you just want to wait?
Yeah, attempt to play this game tonight, because if anything else goes fucking wrong, I'm fucking stressed out because I gotta go take a fucking drug test tomorrow.
Oh, did you?
And you're gonna
I was
fail.
talking to Roman about it earlier.
Which I have no
It's not
reason to
gonna
be
fucking
stressed
fail.
about it, because I'm gonna pass it,
Bet.
but I gotta drive to fucking Moberly, and that's the fucking part that stresses me out.
I'll put something in your water tonight.
When's the drug test?
9:40.
Yeah. Thought I could help you, but I have a doctor's or a chiropractic appointment at 9:30.
And technically, because I gotta go by, because honestly, I probably need to be out of here by 8:50, because I need to swing by MLS to get the fucking form, and then I gotta take the form to fucking Sam's Health there on 24, which that was a whole fucking thing to set up today, because they're like, oh, you have to do it through an automated system that uses robots over the fucking phone, but in doing so, you have to like, oh, speak into the phone like your whole last name. It couldn't detect anything that I was fucking saying, so that was 20 minutes of trying to do that, and it didn't work. I then had to put it in online, and it was like, oh, what specific test do you want? And it was like, oh, urine observed, urine federally mandated, urine test something else. So I just had to fucking pick one, set all that shit up. I was gonna set it up for 9:30 tomorrow, because that was the earliest I could fucking get, but then I guess someone else got it, so then I had to switch it to 9:40. And then I'm having to figure out like whether or not I have to pay for this, or if the company has to pay for this, all that, how the fuck that's gonna
The company
work.
pays for it.
This is a fucking
The company
headache.
pays for it. It is. Did you get the invite?
I got the invite. I need the code.
4 6s.
Diab Quattro instead of Diab Dos.
Huh?
What in the fuck is that?
What did you just say?
It's 4 6s instead of
The Spanish thing that. But you said cuatro.
yeah. It's yeah, because it's 6. It's 4 6s instead of 3.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's.
Oh. Quattro's
Seis.
4.
Seis is 6.
Yeah, cuatro seis.
Yeah.
The
Cuatro
whole
seis.
intrinsic part of it is that it's 4 instead of 3. So why would I focus on the 6 part? It's 6s both ways.
Alright.
I was waiting
There
for
you
you to
go.
point out that I said instead of Diab Dos, which is 2, but no one brought that up.
I don't like the
You guys have to press ready as well.
I don't.
I should be readied up.
No.
Oh, I gotta hit start game. Gotcha. I
But
thought I
no,
just
it's
had press
just-
ready and here we go. I forgot you have to hit.
It's just the headache of that because I had to fucking drive in yesterday, and I drove up early, and I found out there is a back way to go to MLS off there before you get to that water park, or whenever you go to that turn there. You can turn left, and as long as the train isn't there, you can go over the train tracks, and you take like 2 gravel roads, and it comes on the backside of DD.
Comes on whose backside?
Stoplight. But I went that way and I started filling out the form and whatnot. I didn't have some of the information, so then I had to drive back home because I didn't want to ask them for Wi-Fi because I didn't know how stingy they'd be with Wi-Fi and all that kind of shit. So I drove back home, filled out the rest of it, drove back again yesterday, at which point my fucking car started overheating, so I had to put in more fluid. Of course, I didn't fucking wait, so it threw out all the other fucking fluid that was already in there, all the other antifreeze. And if I wasn't wearing my fucking leather glove, I would have burned the fuck out of my hand. I then had to watch the fucking heat all the way fucking home.
Well, good thing you're gonna be riding with Roman then.
If I get the job.
Roman said you're pretty much guaranteed to get it. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, but knowing me, I wouldn't be surprised if I got fucked by something. Who is the double character? Katie, do you have the double? Yeah, Katie has
I
the
am.
double.
Oh boy.
Okay, yeah, so we are next to each other. Victor.
The fucking this. So right out the gate, my keyboard doesn't work.
Yep. You can't use the. No, you don't move the character with keyboard and mouse. You just take the cursor and click
Well,
on
the
someplace.
camera is controlled with the keyboard, and none of the buttons work, including pause. Like rotating the camera's Q and E doesn't work. Moving the camera around is WASD doesn't work. If I wanna open up, like it says the bestiary is B, doesn't do anything. None of the buttons do anything.
Okay, then maybe just switch back over to.
I'm gonna have to play the entire game with a mouse.
Really don't like that your character looks just like a black version of you.
How does this game
Controller.
look? How does this game look bad and perform bad?
I didn't click on him. It just automatically put me in here.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look,
Oh,
is that the princess? Oh,
I can skip sequence.
Is she leaving?
Apparently,
Then who will administer the oath?
okay. What? I'll fucking.
Yeah, you just click on one, and then you
There's an
select the
oath
answer that you're
keeper.
on.
I didn't even pick one. I
But
don't even know
John
the context of what's
picked
going on.
his.
Princess.
She doesn't rule the council, if not her, who?
Okay, you're both picking
If she
different ones.
rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keene, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
Yeah,
My name is Leah
Hillary Clinton was
Keene,
in this.
oathkeeper of the council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go.
What are you
I
doing?
Your every
Roman
action
has
will reflect upon the
one of
council's
my
reputation.
headsets, but I think it's got a fucked up
Remember
pick
that.
too.
Always.
So I can maybe use
Now,
that.
please, raise
I'm
your
gonna
right
start.
hands. Do you, each
I have
and
like
all,
8 different headsets that have
solemnly
like
swear
fucked
your
up
lives and
cables. Do they
allegiance
need to
to
be
this
repaired?
council,
I don't know any
promise
fucking repair
to carry
plans
forth
before
our
I actually
mission
send them.
to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I
I
swear.
swear.
I don't.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the council's register.
It's here for the free food, ma'am.
Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Congratulations.
That's it.
I don't know what's happening.
Just click on one.
I don't want
What were you
We all picked
expecting?
that
A
one.
parade?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
It's probably because they can only render 4 people
Sorry
on the
to
screen.
disappoint. So,
There's only like
mission.
5 people in this whole room.
as I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the principality and the marches. One of them
And I don't
is
think
the
I need to be
former
up close now.
Imperial fortress, KLM. It's held by some
Subtitles
50
look like
troops
something
under
else.
the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't
it's
heard
like
a word
YouTube
from him in
closed
3
captioning.
weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The council wants a first-hand report.
I feel like I'm playing a 360 indie game.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Wait. These marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
I like how it's not
Well,
Well, get
censoring
up
my
there if
name
you
in
want
the
to get up there, you
subtitles.
weirdo.
Between the civilized world and the Badlands.
It,
Is it not?
it censors my name and
It's
everything but the
outside chain
subtitles.
of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there yet.
Huh.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer, more than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage, hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Wait. These marches, they're not
That's
in
not
the
what I clicked.
Badlands, are they?
The marches are a no man's
I
land.
I
clicked-
love how
I clicked
between
where
the
we're good to go.
civilized world and the Badlands.
yeah, I think
outside
it's
the
because 2
chain
of
of
us picked the
mountains that
fucking
really
one
define
and
it.
overrode your rule.
Yeah, and it made me
wouldn't
say it for some
majority-
reason.
Yet.
Yeah, because that's what your character was asking. So it's weird. I love how it censors your name
Right. I
and
guess that's
everything
that.
else except for the
It's on to
subtitles.
That's what I was
KLM.
saying.
Oh.
Yeah, because I named myself
I just love how his name's the censored letters. It just cracks me up.
because I didn't know how it was gonna like. Oh boy, I have achievements in this game. That's something. I didn't know how it was gonna like. Oh, shit, the camera. How it was gonna format the name because I named myself Milf Smite of the Cougar Clan, but then it just made it my last name. So I'm just Milf Smite Cougar.
What, baby?
I can't see
I am
anything.
trying to play a game.
Oh boy. Like, no, I'm not centered on my character anymore. Okay, there we go.
Stop it.
This is rough.
Clear skies, my friends.
Well, you don't have to be centered on your character. You just have to
Well, the problem was is that
go around and
I had to follow
this
my
off.
character because I can only use a mouse, so I had to fucking click on my portrait to get it to where it was following again, or else I would be literally staring at a bush while my character's off somewhere I can't see. I don't even know if these are you two.
Don't you do it.
I like how it has a thing that
Okay.
that like helps
forget
by
what we're doing
obscuring
next.
shit that's in front of the camera, but it only it only de-renders a tiny little bit, so you still can't tell what the fuck's happening.
We have to talk to the innkeeper.
Right.
I'm gonna try.
And are you still playing on keyboard and mouse? Or
Well,
did you go back to
half of
controller?
that. I'm playing on mouse. I cannot use the keyboard.
I did say go back to controller.
Yeah, but that's gonna be worse. Dude. Oh, okay.
Hello, adventurers.
Hello.
What can I offer you?
Your beer tastes bad.
Your beer is terrible. And
You
that's being
suck.
polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before.
Why do you sound normal?
Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
I really wish.
Goodbye.
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn?
Because I'm currently
Well,
doing a
it's
thing
not
where I
that
was like,
old,
oh, I can use the
somehow
one
it feels
cable
like it's been
for
here
my
forever.
headset and like kind of
Well, you can meet all kinds of people
get
here. That's
my
the good
audio
thing.
through my headset.
An old
and get interest
scavenger,
from playing on the TV.
diplomat from the council,
I really
a
wish
knight,
I could join
lord,
Discord
a beggar.
and listen to it
We
via
also
my
have rooms to
headset
rent
and
by
just
the
talk
night.
through my phone
Why the name Gravekeep's Cask?
Well, it's very
instead of
old
having
from
Discord
imperial
audio
times.
come through my phone.
Perhaps
Yeah,
the
you'd have to have like
historians
2
know it.
accounts, I think.
You are a spaz.
I mean, I guess I could technically do.
Do we need a room?
We'd like
Yeah.
to stay for
Yes.
the night.
Sure.
I got just kind
Just
of
walk up
randomly.
to
I'm
the
assuming it's
suite
just because they didn't have
and
every
settle
voice
in.
actor voice every
Oh,
dialogue
sweet.
option, maybe?
Well,
Well,
it's
no, because
more
then
like a
it would
large
have to
puzzle
if you
with-
play solo.
But you know,
I don't
This
get the
is the
whole
capital
having a
city.
random character, like it specifies, oh, this character is gonna say this. It's like, what the fuck does that matter? Just have the character that initiated it say it, or one of them.
So you should be able to level up your character.
Oh, we haven't done anything. Okay.
Just learning is doing something apparently.
Talked to a barkeep, said his beer is shit, and then I gotta level up.
Yeah,
Seems about
it's
right.
great, isn't it?
This really does feel like an indie
You'll
Xbox
be able to see
360
it
game.
when
It's
we
really
come back to the
weird.
chat.
Especially with the constant flickering of the lights.
Okay.
I also wonder how quickly I could make another Discord account.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't take that long.
I might fucking try that.
If anything, you just might have to have another email. What am I clicking on right now? What am I supposed to... Am I supposed to click something on this screen, or am I just supposed to hit next?
I can't see your screen.
It just says level up MILF
I can't tell
Smite is
you.
now a level 2 paladin. I'm on the level gain screen.
Here, I'm gonna go quiet. I'm gonna join Discord on whatchamacallit. Hold on.
Oh. If it says you don't have anything else and says you went to level 2, yeah, you went to level 2.
Hold on.
Then you're done. I'm not going anywhere.
Fighting style. Defensive, I guess. Defensive or protection?
It's whichever you want to do.
The fuck is AC? Oh, armor class. I guess that. Just gives me more armor, I guess. I don't know. Select actions. What actions? Prepare spells? Oh boy. Select 3 spells to prepare. Okay. Sure. It defaulted to these 3, I'll just use these. Close. Post-rest synchronization. Like how me and John are ready. He's not even...
Do you have any spells you need to prepare?
It defaulted to 3 of them, and I said those look good enough.
Well, you can go back into it, and if you click on them, like they have a little check mark box in there. If you click on them, it'll uncheck the check mark box, and you can switch them up if you...
But they were all like,
okay.
like other player buffs and shit, and I was like, yeah, good enough.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you'll notice my character is the lowest, but she is supposed to be a distance one, so just gotta be careful with her.
I think my mouse moves in 30 FPS anyway. Now that I look at it, like even for me, I think it's just rendering in 30 FPS.
Does it?
It's definitely it might be lower than that, but it definitely is not 60. It's either 30 or below 30. It's really stuttery. I actually don't even remember. Okay, I think the game's moving at 60. It's just the mouse is slow. So this guy walking definitely looks about 60 FPS.
Did you already close the screen?
Well, it says that I'm waiting for you to post synchronize or whatever. Me and John are ready. It says it's waiting for you.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. Whenever I'm not moving and other shit's moving, it looks like 60 FPS, and whenever I move, I think the camera is stuttery as well. Just like whenever I'm moving and the camera's moving with me. And it might be I don't know what this game is built in, like what engine, but I know like Divinity 2 has the same issue. Since it's in Gamebryo, the camera movement can't go above like 45 frames or some shit, and so when you're playing the game above that, it causes like a really weird desync between the animations of objects and players, or like characters in the game, and the environment moving and the camera moving. So turning the camera with the mouse is super laggy, and if you're running in a direction and you're looking at your character, the movements of your character is really fluid, but the shit moving around you is stuttery. Because it's using the same engine as like fucking Morrowind. The bad part is it came out, you know, like 10 years later. If I hover over myself, it says that I'm friendly. No shit, I'm me. Maybe I don't like myself. I don't know if I'm friendly to myself. And this NPC doesn't exist. I can't hover over them. Doesn't tell me that they are even an NPC. Waiting on snowing siren.
Is Bubba back in here?
I mean, his character moved.
Oh. Okay. We need to go buy some journey. We gotta buy
some journey.
So, lady.
You can zoom in very far. I don't know why this game lets you zoom in this far.
What happened to my character? Why is she still over there?
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
It's funny how they tried to do these cinematic, well, it's cinematic because they can be cutscenes when even Divinity Original Sin 2 doesn't even have that. Okay.
Oh, well. Okay.
Uh,
So we just need 4 of these, right?
Why do I have a candle? Oh, I guess that's actually like a functional thing in this game.
Okay. Conclude. There you go. Got 4 of them.
Oh, it's all the way over here.
Now, what do we need to do?
But you can zoom in further in this game than you can in Divinity, and it makes no sense because there's not like a reason to in this game.
You probably will need your.
Oh.
Deputies,
A
word.
That's
if you
the same
please.
woman, but a
Controller,
different
Victor.
color.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too.
That's the same hair
Are you a
and
member of
face
the council?
and voice.
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but
It's like
they
some
all know
Oblivion shit.
exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why
I like to. This is like my headcanon. This is
You're
the
probably
same
gonna
woman
need your
that's.
thing.
It's
You'll
the,
need our
it's the same woman,
services,
but
I'm
dressing
sure.
up in different
Is
costumes.
that compulsory?
No, but you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
You're probably gonna need
Oh,
your
he
controller
pretty
though,
much
Victor,
stuck to
because
giving
you have to go
orders.
in and be able to look at
Oh,
journal.
Right.
Well, I think I might be
Anyway,
able to
all that type of
access
stuff.
that
We offer plenty
with the
of
mouse
help
in
and
the bottom
advice to
right.
beginners
I have like a
you.
menu option.
We are grown-ups,
Okay,
you
good.
know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are.
Talking
Well-
about me?
Good luck.
Talking shit?
No, I was actually looking at Jonathan at that one.
Scavengers, eh? I never knew if they were legit or not.
I'd rather visit the temple, honestly.
So, what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's
Okay.
not far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's
That's
business
such
to
a
be done, we
complicated
can't afford
fucking
not to.
thing.
Fuck was
I-
I?
Hold on, I need to go into my Discord chat and up your voice.
It keeps disconnecting my character from my camera.
All right, Jonathan,
Ba,
talk.
ba, 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 ba. Ah, ba, 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 ba.
A little bit more. That'll work. Okay.
You
This is
can't.
the Scavengers headquarters.
I can't like click and hold to keep moving. That's kind of annoying.
Oh, that's annoying. Shit. Oh wait, maybe I can do it this way.
Ah, you came.
Trying to figure out
You
how.
piqued our
'cause
curiosity.
I'm
So,
gonna hear
what
shit
exactly
through
do you have to offer?
You
Discord.
don't know.
She only tisk
on my phone.
once in the subtitles.
You know what I used to do with Susan? Is I used to put the phone
Yahtzee.
up next to my head and set it
Oh.
on my chest.
Can you hear me still?
Maybe.
Is it any worse?
It's about the same.
What kind of help do you have to offer to people like us?
Simple.
Okay.
Now, people
still
like
good?
you typically carry out missions for the council. In the marches, even in the Badlands.
It's a little
Sometimes
clearer.
far away,
So I am
like
gonna have to
Captain
turn down
Merrin.
the voices of the characters if I want
who's
to hear
Captain
you.
Merrin?
Because I can't
You
fucking
really must be
deafen,
new.
And since I've got
She's one of yours. Senior
I can't
deputy of the
deafen, but that
council.
mutes myself
Anyway,
and the fucking
trek
thing,
out
and I
to
don't
some
think I
old
can
ru-
mute you guys individually on Discord,
Kill a bunch of
as
orcs.
far as I know, at least on the phone.
Well, you're still a bit green, so let.
This fucking keyboard.
Ouch, you're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say
there we go.
Can you still
you
hear me?
find yourself
you,
with a
bitch.
whole
Yeah.
load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as
Oh.
well as green.
No.
Thanks so much.
So instead,
Okay,
brave
so we're
heroes
100% good.
just
You can
clear
hear
the
me.
place of monsters
Yeah.
and draw us a
Yes.
And I
nice
can't hear
clean
you on my
map.
phone. Good.
Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk.
Cool. Yeah.
We bring
All right.
it back,
That solves
we
everything.
sell it, and we
While
split
this
the
is
profits
going
with
on,
you.
I'm
We
in
move the
Smash
stuff, You go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
How dare you?
Well, thank you. I
Well.
guess that's it for us.
We're going to die.
Feel free to visit us any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Since I'm
Anywhere we can
kinda lead
settle.
the
By the
adventure,
way,
it-
if
My
you find
relation
Captain
group.
Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
I get a jump scare every time they zoom in on my character.
In getting our people to Caerleon, the outpost is perfect for us.
Your
Close
old
to
ass
the
dwarf.
Badlands, with plenty of space for our
Someone
camp.
fucking
Right.
made a
we'll
potato
tell
start
him if
walking
we
around.
find him.
He zapped
That
it
would
with
be
lightning.
appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh. So this business relationship can get better?
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Like the UI and the
Sure.
pop-ups and shit are so out of
Good
place
luck
with the
out
rest
there.
of how the game looks.
And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
It's such a weird mismatch, like mixed match of shit.
Okay, so these chests over here that you see are glowing.
Yeah.
To our right.
Yeah.
You can put stuff in those.
Boxes have storage. Oh, the fuck is
Easy.
happening?
Hello.
I know, I keep doing that to you.
There's a fucking crafting tutorial on my screen
That's
during the fucking cutscene. Okay, get the fuck off my screen. I can't click anything. How many fucking tabs are there?
There's quite a few on that one.
Jesus. Herbalism. Ponder the orb.
Okay. Let's see.
Hold Alt for more info about that. If the game let me use my keyboard. I'm just confused, as like they have the option, but then it doesn't work. So why have the option? Literally says keyboard.
But remember, our money is
Shared?
combined.
Yeah.
It's not individual.
Well, I haven't been buying anything, so.
Mm-hmm. I bought the 4 food because I knew we were gonna need the 4 food. Oh.
I don't understand why it doesn't work. This
I
confuses
don't
me.
need anything in this screen.
Save game. Enter a file name. Yeah, about that. Yeah, so I can't save.
Oh, right.
The only
I'm going to put.
I have to turn on my controller to
Just
click
step
into the
away.
thing to be able to type a name for the file name.
Okay, I'm back. Still hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm putting all this stuff in the box so I can use it later. I have a little more extra storage.
Yeah, I probably ought to do that as well.
You just kick me out of the box.
I think it's
Unfortunate.
they made the fucking movement worse on controller somehow. That's impressive. I can't even have the camera follow my character in this mode.
Actually, I think I'm keeping everything on me. But
Surely there's got to be some way to.
yeah, I guess Katie, with this setup, I don't know if you ordered that cable. With this setup, I guess I can deal with it until I just get like an official one.
You dick. I've already ordered the cable. It's on the way.
Well, do you want to do that, or do you just want to get just straight up do the official one, because I can deal with this setup. I thought I just couldn't fucking use it at all, period. So that's why I was...
Well, I want to go ahead and try the other cable. That way, if it works, you don't have to use the official.
Oh, I suppose that's true.
Besides, I'm only going to be out like $9.
Yeah.
So, I'm over here waiting to go to the outpost.
Victor, is Katie Crackley for you?
Say what?
Katie Crackley for you?
Is she what for me?
Am I crackly? Am I crackly?
A little bit.
Okay, I was making sure it wasn't my shit.
Well, I am sitting very close to the air conditioner and...
What? I don't need a controller. Fuck off.
Okay.
My mouse is gone
What are you doing over
now.
there?
My mouse is invisible. Game?
Oh, shit.
I can't see my mouse anymore.
I guess you better switch back over to controller.
Well, the problem is it keeps flickering whenever I have my controller on because it's swapping between controller and... It's like swapping between controller and keyboard constantly. But now it's back. I don't even fucking know at this point.
I think even past our fucking scuffed ass Borderlands 3 streams, I think this is probably the most scuffed shit we've had.
Yeah, well the Borderlands ones you literally can't hear what the fuck we're saying.
Yeah, this one is just inundated by fucking problems.
And I keep thinking the game's about to load, but it never does. That's just what the textures look like. Permanently stuck in the load distance mode for the LOD.
I wonder if I can somehow break that. If I can make my Discord audio better
Oh, my ass.
phone somehow.
Oh, her ass.
Noise suppression's turn on.
Yeah,
Tutorial map. It's a map.
Yep. Gotta go this way.
Sensitivity.
Travel.
I want to go to the Copperhead
We're
Road.
going to do...
Okay, what if I do...
How the fuck's the lighting fucked
What do you
up
think?
on the map?
Do you want to do a slow travel or a normal?
Well, normal travel, if I remember correctly,
Is too long rest.
I think it automates it, I think.
Fast travel is one long rest.
Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't really care. Whatever we did before was fine.
Do you want to do slow? Slow means the party travels slowly, 6 per day, paying more attention to the surroundings and being less noticeable. Fast, the party travels quickly, 36 miles per day, at the
Raw
expense
dog.
of stealth and perception. Normal, the party travels at a normal pace, 24 miles per day, striking a good balance between speed and awareness of its surroundings.
I'd just say normal. Normal travel.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bandits!
Bandits! Why? I don't know what
Fable 1
I don't
intro
know why, but
flashbacks.
the way you said that was funny as hell. Oh,
Ah.
shit.
Oh, got one!
Okay, I can sit on the bed for this part now.
Just imagining all
While
the
everything's
Fable 1
loading
sound
and all that
effects
fun
of
shit.
bandits yelling as they run past. Ah!
Oh,
I got a 5.
That killed me.
You got real fucked on initiative.
Hell yeah. You've been surprised while camping. Uh-oh. Somebody played a little prank on you. I like how the bandits are advancing upon us as it's popping up fucking tutorials. Surprised.
Yeah.
You have to just kind
Gasp.
of figure it out.
Hi. Oh, fuck, did he get up there?
I think it's very small.
Did we set up camp when that guy's just chilling up there?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, there's a ladder.
Yeah, it's just like no one thought to check that before we started laying down.
Yeah. Well, this is an automated thing too.
Oh, I
We
know.
found out.
So, a ton of,
All right,
just
Victor.
logically.
You were. Oh, why did you?
What?
Oh, it automatically just moved you. Okay. Gentleman first.
I don't even get a turn before the enemies when they already moved.
Well, yeah,
So with
because
this-
they surprised us, so they get bonus.
No, it was
they get
all
bonus
one
action.
turn. It was all of us. Yeah.
Surrender or die.
And so with these, Victor, if you want to try to, like, where I'm standing, purple hair in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
if you get on the or beside you, if you get on the opposite side of one of the guys, you'll be doing like a pincer maneuver and stuff like that. Okay.
Am I actually able to do anything
you
right
good,
now? Or
Mom?
is it fully turn-based?
It's fully turn-based.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
thought.
it's turn-based.
You told me it wasn't before. You lied.
It's just like Divinity.
Okay, so.
But that's what confused me. She was like saying it wasn't turn-based whenever she was smoking or whatever, and like typing in the chat, and I was like,
I said it was turn-based.
they said it wasn't.
It's not fully turn-based. I meant like whenever you're not in an attack. Like you're moving around otherwise.
I can move.
That's what I was meaning.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying either.
I can't do anything until it's my turn from the looks of it.
Bro, did I spell my fucking name right? No, I spelled my name right. Okay. Thought I spelled my other Discord account name wrong. I was like, what the fuck?
You idiot.
So we're going to just attack.
Yeah, this is such
As a steward?
scuffed ass setup.
It's like, now what's gonna happen when somebody else that needs that exact name can't have it? You stole it.
Oh, I can't
It's
restart.
fucking
Okay.
bad. I'm
What if
stressed out.
somebody else needed that alt
I'm-
account?
I am this close from snapping and wailing on a door until my fucking knuckles break. I am completely serious.
Seems like a logical
I am
response.
so fucking stressed out from like this work shit, and
I must do
I've
better.
had like 4 hours of sleep the last 3 nights. I'm just stressed as fuck, and I'm about to fucking. I'm at my limit. I unironically, I need this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown.
Oh, you need the beating the shit out of the people?
Yeah. Like I was when my shit broke, I was half tempted to down the rest of Jason's fucking whiskey he had in the thing, and if it gets me fucked up and gives me alcohol poisoning, oh well. Like I am.
You wanna see a funny-
I'm stressed out beyond all fucking belief.
Bell, Victor?
Maybe. I lie.
Okay.
I want to point out that she can knock out allies with that too.
Of course. The Mimir spell.
I just make a
I want me. Oh, Jesus, there's a grid.
That means they can't do anything. Alright, yep. So you can move.
Disengage.
You're gonna have to move because I don't know if you can reach it to attack anybody.
Oh, he can hit that one in the corner.
It's kind of hard for me to even tell who the fuck's an enemy at this point. Alright, well, I mean,
Oh, he
there's a guy
can, okay.
right in front of me.
Red is enemy, green is ours.
There's a guy right diagonal to me.
It's funny because I think he has red green.
So you
color
probably hit him.
blindness.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
But, I mean, I can see Highwayman when I hover over it.
Yeah.
That's a bonus action. Or is, wait. Okay, main action, just
Usually-
attack this guy?
Yeah, usually your main action is like attack, spell,
Oh.
move, and then bonus action is like
Wait, what?
extra shit you can do.
Can smite his target with additional damage just by sending a spell, by spending a spell slot. Sure.
Yeah, you can spend a spell slot and it'll give you extra damage on top of it.
They're dead. This person. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. I don't have anything that I can use. Okay.
And then you just intern.
I'm gonna fiddle them.
For me, the nice thing about Rogue is that I can, usually you can only, like, attack or move in, like, one turn. But the nice thing about Rogue is that you can use,
I take no prisoners.
you get Cunning Action,
Cunning action?
which allows you to disengage or dash somewhere else. And you get extra movement speed. So it's basically like having three turns to a degree, or like 3 actions that you can do. So I'm like a very nimble.
Jonathan, would you like me to heal you, or do you want me to attack?
Well, we're gonna finish our long rest after this, and there's only the one guy, so I'd just kill him.
Oh, you went robot. Hold on.
Yeah.
So you like me to attack so that
just
The Discord is fucking wigging out.
it's her fucking mic, I think. I have no idea what the fuck it's doing.
Yep.
Oh, what the f- So
I will kill you.
the keyboard does work, but the key bindings are lying to me.
Ah.
It's the
Yeah, that's
fucking
good.
arrow keys to move instead of WASD, and Lord knows what the other stuff is.
I was actually gonna mention that. I was like, I wonder if it is the arrow keys instead of WASD.
But I have no idea what all the other stuff is, because I hit the 7 key and it registered it as backspace when I was trying to bind stuff. I was trying to do F7, it wouldn't let me. I hit 7 by itself and it was like, oh, backspace?
Yeah, you're gonna be up here in a minute.
I know Katie's audio is just getting more and more broken as time goes on.
Yeah.
But it's more static than voice at this point.
I'm gonna go out of this.
Okay. Fuck is Levin? Oh, that's you.
That'd be me.
Bad.
That didn't make it any better.
Nope. So,
Oh, there we go.
can I move
cleared up.
multiple times, but I have like a certain amount of space I can move, or is I can only move once?
Yes, you have a certain amount of space you can move.
You have a certain amount of movement ability.
Also, I'm assuming you don't pick these up until the end of the fight. These bags.
I mean,
Yes.
I think you could technically activate them.
I mean,
now,
you can
but-
right now,
I don't know how.
because Jonathan will probably kill him. So if you want to,
I don't know how to pick it up.
I think you'd have
then
to
it may
open
be.
I think you'd have to inspect your character, which would be an action, because like you
Okay.
can inventory manage during fights. If you want to, like, say if you have a weapon that you don't have equipped and you want to
I'm
equip it.
unbeatable.
Why do I have to use another spell slot? Like,
You don't have to. That's just like if you want to do extra damage.
because this is smite, and I thought I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you can kill them if you get a good roll or whatever.
Yeah, no. If you get a good roll, the attack happens.
Because I
Smite
was already
does
doing
extra
fucking
damage.
17 on that roll, so I was like, but it didn't show damage until after that pop-up.
Yeah. It just factors if you want to go ahead and do
Okay.
extra damage.
here you go.
I like the.
Want you? Want you?
Oh no, never mind. I was about to say
I'll
the
take ration pouches.
the camera lags
See,
more on keyboard, but no, it just lags in general.
Silver. Silver. Blue rations. Silver. And you can pick up any of the stuff if it goes for you.
I think all the bags are linked together.
Yeah, if they're close enough, they're
They
linked
are.
together.
There's a lot of weapons in these bags.
Yeah, there's a great sword. I think I might take 2 scimitars. There's a great sword in here. I don't know if you can use that.
I don't know how to tell.
If you hover over it, it'll tell you.
Try.
It says the type of weapon. Effects
so it
on
does say-
hit 2/6.
2d6 worth of damage.
What the fuck does mine do?
Katie, there's an ingredient on the ground.
There's a grape
I
on
don't
the
know if you
ground.
have
Okay.
magical shit still.
Mine's 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
But then it says plus 4 to hit. Wait, what?
I wonder if I can inspect
Okay.
you.
Does anyone have any bolts for some
Do we not share inventory?
arrows?
No, we all have separate inventory.
Not on that.
I don't have anything besides my base shit.
Okay.
That's alright. I'll go
you-
into
Are you talking
Celia's
about
and see what she has.
your longsword with damage, or are you talking about your javelin?
I didn't even know I had a javelin.
Yeah, you have a secondary. You have 3 like equipment configurations. You usually have your primary, your secondary, and then the third one is usually like what you use for like light and shit. Javelins are throwable, I believe. But you just switch that on controller anyways. It's up with D-pad. I don't know what it would be for you.
It doesn't say anything about like like splitting up items. Because Celia, she has ammunition for the crossbow bolt or the crossbow, but I can't split them up. So I guess I'll just leave them in here.
So yeah, I think. Oh, and also if you want to see like other characters' shit, just go in your inventory.
Yeah.
And then
Just click on
use
them.
like the swap character, and then yeah, you have to go into like the tooltip, get like the advanced tooltips to see it
Yeah,
entirely.
I could just click on you guys.
She a simple weapon.
But yeah, so your longsword
1d6
is
of damage.
okay. Yeah, so your longsword is you get whenever you attack. To actually land the attack, that's what that +4 is.
Two-handed.
If you hover over it in the tooltip, you get a +2 from your proficiency bonus because it's a weapon that you're trained with, and then you get an additional +2 to that roll because of your strength, because it's a strength
I
weapon.
didn't mean to.
And then the
Get out of
weapon
that.
roll is 1d8 die, and then whatever you get on that die, it adds to damage based on your strength bonus.
Okay, can't equip it. Got it. So
So you get a
guess I'll
+4 to your hit
keep-
probability, you get a +2 to your overall damage
I'm gonna get rid of it.
whenever you roll.
Okay. Now you said there's a flower or something I need to pick up.
Yeah, there should be a flower on the floor somewhere. Trying to see if I can find a fucking
Where you were standing?
loot bag. Maybe it was a harvestable flower. I was over here. I don't see it anymore because I only see one loot bag. It's on the stairs.
Yeah, there's a loot bag under me. Those are all connected
I
together over here.
only see the 2 loot bags.
Yeah, there was a flower.
There's one on the stair, one right next to me.
Unless I pick it up.
I think it's just hard to
Oh,
see stuff in
pick it
general.
We
up.
can long rest here and your health will come back.
Yeah.
I like how it asked me, do you want to resume camping? I didn't even have an option.
You have no choice no matter. God, my fucking knee hurts.
Oh.
Yeah, because what I was doing is, like, whenever I talk a lot, I'll stand up and I'll have my foot on the chair. I move my foot, and because this is a normal computer chair seat, and it's sitting on top of a dining chair. There's overlap, so I put my foot too far over. It flipped over the chair base. My head went down, almost hit my head on the corner of the fucking entertainment center. My knee hit the middle level. I snapped the fucking thing on my controller.
My shoes fell off.
Now this one I gotta be careful with because they got some long ranges on these people.
Yeah.
I think that's just like concept art for the loading screens. Just imagining Katie right next to a crackling campfire.
Get out of here, cat. I'm standing up so I can actually see the TV because I don't want to sit on that fucking chair. It hurts my ass. And the cat flops down right in front of me so I can't move around as I'm standing. Then it starts trying to attack my leg.
Me when I take my seat off my bicycle.
What?
You ought to buy a big ass exercise ball. That helps with posture.
That would be nice.
Why's it gotta be a big one?
Well, because I
just gotta
imagine
hold my
it's
weight.
a normal size exercise. Well, that, but I was mainly thinking a normal size exercise ball might not be tall enough for her to see the fucking TV properly.
Why are you trying to steal Nikki Jakey's ideas?
Alright,
No one else is allowed to sit on a exercise ball.
So that's KLM?
We're almost there. It's just up the hill.
The shadows.
It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
Yeah, they seem real short.
Get my ass behind this cover.
Got me and John are
Me
sneaking.
and Katie. Yeah, well, me and Katie know what's coming, and she's just gung ho
Oh,
about
I
it.
didn't quite get there.
On battles.
Sorry.
I'm nowhere near
It's
you.
my bad. I didn't think you were gonna kick in right there.
I might have to fucking like run all the way up there to be able to even do
You're gonna have
anything.
to move all the way up there, yeah.
You can double action. That's what dash is.
Yeah.
Yes, you can
It's-
double
it's
action.
double your movement, but you don't get any other action.
Oh, interesting.
Or
I
you
know
don't
you can
get any
dash.
other
I know
main
in Baldur's
action.
Gate you can dash, but I think you can do something else after you dash, but I don't remember.
If you're a rogue, you can use dash as a bonus action, but everybody else, if they use dash, it uses up their attack action or their spell action.
Run
as
up to the
well.
enemy and then stare at them.
Yeah. And there's more than what it shows. I
Maybe
think
can-
there's 7 enemies. It shows 6 at the top. I think there's 7,
Got a lot of enemies.
if I remember correctly.
Nope. Don't want that, so we'll go.
The goblin rolled his dice. There are 4 goblins, 2 goblin skirmishers,
Yeah, I think there's actually
3 goblin
another one.
skirmishers.
I think there's actually, you say 4 goblins?
I'm sorry, 3 and 3, I think. Yeah.
There's 5 right now.
There's
Yeah,
6
I
in
think
total,
there's
because I'm looking
actually-
at the battle, like, logs, and
Yeah. at the
6
top.
enemies rolled.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
Victory is yours.
that was a little overkill. Is that one of the bowmen?
It's the only one I can hit.
I thought you said victory
Maybe
is
you should've
yours
gone
after you
ahead.
killed them.
My bum.
Oh no.
Maybe
Yeah.
you shouldn't have fucking ran ahead.
I didn't think it was gonna do it right there.
That's where it happened last time.
Yeah, but that would do.
I forgot.
Thank goodness Goblin Skirmisher's dead. Now we only have to worry about the other 2.
Just-
Oh
Goblin
yeah,
Skirmishers.
so they introduced this in a minute because there's a little bit of verticality to this level.
Oh.
I don't know what it is for you because I think you're playing on keyboard and mouse.
More or less.
Guess I can't.
There is an option. It says in the bottom right over your compass.
Mm-hmm.
For controllers,
My
press on the right
compass?
thumbstick, but that enters planar mode, which allows you to raise and lower the level of your camera. which you'll use to like move your cursor up to a higher like level without having to like follow the level itself.
Yeah,
It basically allows you to raise the level of your camera so you can attack enemies that are like higher up or like select them.
well, I can just zoom in and out.
Yeah, the planar mode is independent of that, I believe, because there are like some levels where it won't let you zoom out enough to select it, so you have to use the planar to go up.
Didn't realize I had to uncrouch.
Yeah, you might have caution mode.
Sneaking around right now. Unhide.
How's it done?
Cast spell on John.
Okay.
I'm really curious. I'm curious what my other keybinds are, since that like M doesn't open up the map and shit like that.
Unhide. We're gonna dash. Wish I didn't go there.
So far, that's the only thing that works is camera.
Yeah, you're right in the open, bub.
Oh wait, I forgot I have this. I have cutting action, so I can dash.
Get there, son, behind you.
I wish that I could just have the enemies be constantly highlighted a really bright color.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, but I think both these enemies are bowmen, question mark? Or no, or rather not bowmen.
I don't see any like accessibility options.
Walk it off.
Yeah, I think the goblins next to me are melee, so that's fine.
I like how the dice are showing up on top of the menu. Like I'm in the menu and it's showing the die rolling.
Ouch.
Ouch. Oof. And there's still one to go.
What the fuck? What?
Well, I'm dying now.
Yeah, so
I got a Revivify on me.
Revivify.
Celia.
So I went into the keybinds again and it said cast spell is C. So I clicked on it and then I hit C again. C is period. V is slash. Wait, is it like reverse?
Arcana Evo.
So if I do M, Alpha 2, what the fuck does that mean? Up arrow. That is the registered as up arrow. Okay, let me just...
They really fucked me up that much. Did I get my health back?
Shit.
From that long rest?
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting out of the fucking quiver. What the fuck?
Victor hasn't been attacked yet. No, Victor has his health back.
Well, I would imagine I haven't been attacked. I'm nowhere near any other people.
I just can't believe I got that fucked up by, I can't believe I got that fucked up by the goblins. That means they did 17 damage.
Yeah, thank goodness we have the tank. Oh.
Yeah, blame Katie for that.
Yeah. Preserve life on you, bub.
So, with dash, I still won't even make it to where Katie is.
So I gave you 8.
Yeah.
I can make it to the stairs behind Katie.
I wonder how a rogue tank would work.
I don't know.
Because you'd have fucking multiple dashes that way. I might try that at some point.
Oh. On. My controller, like, turned back. Came. There we go. Okay. Close. And turn.
What'd you do? I would try to move your ass back behind us, because you will die again.
Yeah.
No.
At least let us take a hit or two.
Look at that good kush. Here's one thing I've noticed with D&D themed games is the numbers are definitely not inflated like most games. Like, the fact that I'm a tank and I have 22 health compared to John having 17 doesn't sound like a big difference.
Well, I think the thing is, I killed that one, yeah. I think the big thing...
Where's that third one?
It's like resistances.
Well, also,
oh, he's up there.
It's kind of luck of the draw, because based on your class and other shit, you get, whenever you level up, you roll die, and then add proficiencies or whatever bonuses on that to increase your health, and I think tanks can get more health per level up than I can.
Oh, whenever
So,
I
like,
leveled up,
my
I didn't
high-
really pick anything.
Because like my high level up, I don't know if they did it for the first one because it's just kind of like an automatic level up. But
Yeah, hit me. I know you're going to. Oh, no, you went for her. Good deal.
It's weird that
This
they...
may be overkill.
It's weird that it doesn't scroll. Like most games that I see that have this like order thing in the top left, it usually updates to whoever's like the furthest on the left is the person going now, and it'll cycle
yeah,
through.
it's like it's a scrolling battle log as opposed to just like moving in the order.
Because this is insinuating there's only 2 goblins alive,
Okay,
and I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 goblins alive that we know of in that rolled initiative for this combat.
So we killed 5 people or 4 people.
We killed 4 already. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
we,
Katie killed
the royal
3 of them. Katie killed 3 of them, and I shot one.
And I was here.
And so...
It's still funny to me that he zooms so far in on this. To really show off these textures. Oh.
The cool thing for this, though, for us, Victor, is that we don't have a second character to worry about. At least not right now.
Yeah, I'm having to do both.
Yeah. I can go next to John.
With your dash?
That's walking normally.
Oh.
I don't know if I have anything that's like marginally ranged. I don't think I have any.
Do you have any spells that do it?
I think you have a long sword and a great sword.
Well,
do you
have any spells that are ranged?
I think my spell. Why is it only showing one spell? Shield of Faith. Increase an ally's AC by 2 for a limited time. Oh, that's for bonus. Cast spell. Okay, these are the normal ones. Cure wounds and heroism. Temporary hit points. Cannot be frightened. So it's all mine's all buffs and heals.
Yeah.
Does on cast spell or use power?
Use power. Oh boy. Divine sense reveals stuff. Spend points to restore.
Lay hands.
Spend
Okay,
points
so that's
to neutralize
all health stuff.
poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would just go up next to John.
I do have. Does it cost something to switch weapons? I think usually it does. Because I do have a javelin, but I don't know if I can like.
You can click on that one.
Yeah, you can swap your javelin.
So if I go up to you, can I throw it from there?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah.
Attack.
There you go.
Now the one thing is make sure you get your javelin back because you actually throw it.
Yeah.
All right, John, go kill him. That didn't kill him.
4 damage.
That's fine.
MILF smite. I am unbeatable. The fuck are you doing?
Opportunity attack.
You're running in place
Well, it's because
like,
he had
at
to
the
get
enemy.
he was trying to get past him.
Yeah, it gave them an attack of opportunity because I went into and out of his attack space.
The hell was he throwing it at?
A pebble. That's literally in the top right, a pebble.
She's planning.
Here you go.
Evo.
Good night.
Malmis.
Mummies! Why are you still rolling?
Where did those goblins come from? Some hole in the mountain, I guess.
Woohoo!
I need my javelin back.
Alright.
There's a torch in here. A bunch of money. 1 CP. Ew, get out of here. I don't think I need any of
Let's take the torch.
There are sword bows available up here.
these.
You are interested in
There's
a
another
sword bow.
bag up here. I think these bags are connected.
Yeah,
unless
but I
this is
need-
another short bow.
Not all the bags are
It's a
connected. it's
two-handed,
just
and then I
whatever
wouldn't
Yeah.
have.
they're close enough proximity.
Bunch of scimitars and
I
short
would need.
bows.
It's a two-handed, and I need hands-free for my spells.
Oh.
But I do need
that's
bolts if you find any for her, I suppose.
like a crossbow.
Yeah, she's got a. She's got a crossbow.
Okay.
So what is the objective? Just as
Uh,
explore, I
we're-
guess.
Yeah. So the reason why we came here was whenever we first talked to those in the.
Why are there footprints on the ground?
Good question.
I only saw them when I went into sneak
Footprints
mode,
on
I
the ground?
believe.
Yeah, I did as well.
Some of them lead
Just
down.
caution-
There's like a.
That
Can we
you
go
guys
down
might
here?
have a detect something.
Can we go down here?
Because caution mode
Oh.
allows you.
Some-
Oh, that's what it is.
There's something here.
Caution mode allows you to detect more shit.
Lair of Faith.
New quest.
Yeah, we
That's
didn't do
it.
this before, so we're in entirely new fucking territory here.
Yeah, so we can go do that if you want.
Let John scout ahead. That's a rock.
How do I crouch?
You have to go into
Damn,
caution
it
mode via your
stinks.
character
We
action.
should be cautious.
It's the thing that looks like an Assassin's Creed man.
Okay, we got a goblin cave.
Like the name of this outpost reminds me of the place, like the hideout in The Witcher 3, but I don't remember exactly. It's like Caird Morn or some shit.
As you explore, you may come across hanging cages, stalactites, and other hazards right in the attacks.
Hold on, let me see.
You'll need to make an attack roll to make them fall and crush in 1 minute.
Hold on, give me a second.
Are they cages?
Stop that.
Because the thing
How
is,
do I
I
do
don't,
that? Oh, I
I
need an
don't
open hand, I guess.
see any enemies right now.
Um. How do I do this?
What are you trying to do?
There we go. I was trying to cast a light.
Some kind of box thing here.
Yeah, I think that's like the falling hazards they're talking about. You target them with rifles, drop them.
Well, I was talking about the thing that's already on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Look like a dog kennel.
Okay, so I think this is a goblin fort, question mark?
Oh, I see a goblin. There's at least one goblin. 2 goblins. That's a skirmisher.
Oh yeah, I see him. I didn't see him before.
Yeah, it's very hard to see enemies in this game. I feel like there should be a highlight enemy option.
Well, the 2 skirmishers that I see don't have a bow.
I only see 2.
There's one up top. He's got a. There's
Yeah,
a skirmisher.
both
at
of the ones
top.
I see are in towers.
There's another one up here, tower, and then there's one that was over here on the floor. I thought, yeah, right back here. He's just a regular goblin. You're going straight toward him, bub.
Make a save real quick.
Oh, I see him. He's at the base of the tower.
Back, I'm actually going to.
Yeah, you better keep track of saves because I I can't type, so I can't make saves on a keyboard.
What is today? The 20th?
I think it's
19th?
19th currently. You should be careful.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Damn it.
Let me just double check my saves.
I'm gonna throw a rock.
I did. I'm gonna try and move.
Oh. Well, there's 5 enemies.
Clumsy idiot.
I think, yeah.
I missed it. The balls. I had stealth.
Failed. Well, Lil is not in stealth anymore from the looks of it. So I think she got seen.
Yeah, whenever she casts
yeah, of course.
that. Yeah, she rolled a stealth check against the goblin and failed it. That's why she's seen now. She attacked the goblin, and because she did the attack, she had to roll a dex check. Failed it. Now she's detected.
Okay, so there's 5 enemies. Where the fuck? One up there, one down here. So that's 2.
There's 2 next to me, 2 over by you 3.
Can't reach you, bub.
I don't know where 5 is.
Okay, I see 4.
Yeah. I wonder, can I?
Can you?
I wonder if I can open that log somehow. I can open the journal. Adventure log? No, that just tells us about what's happening.
Oh, wait.
It's your turn, bub.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay, I see. I think I see 5. Yeah. So there's one on the ground near John, and there's
Oh, there's
one.
the other dude.
Yeah,
I see him.
he's in the
Oh,
corner
yeah,
tower.
I see him.
On the ground over here, yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you see
I
my?
see all 5
Can
now.
you see my mouse?
I don't
So,
think
I can see your I
I'm
can see your
circling
little circle
around
cursor.
John right now.
I think the people
It's not
whose
around on
turn
my screen.
isn't going on, you can see.
Well, it's not my turn.
Yeah, like, because it's my turn, I can't see your shit.
Oh, so I can see Katie's. I think I see somebody's
Yeah.
moving around.
Yeah. Yeah, you see mine. It's over here next to you.
This
Yeah.
is unfortunate.
So Katie, you see mine?
That one's mine. Yeah, I see yours.
Wigging out. 'Cause I
Little
didn't know since I was in mouse mode, so it doesn't have the same like circular icon that yours does. Mine's like an actual mouse cursor, so I don't see the circle on for mine.
I'm going to
Kill myself.
ready an action. There we go.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah, so you can ready actions. So, so you have a reaction, which
That's a good one.
when an enemy walks into your attack space and then walks out of it, you get, whenever an enemy leaves your immediate area of attack, get the ability to do a reaction against them.
No.
And attack them. You can also ready attacks on your turn, so that if, say, like an enemy your field of, if an enemy walks into your field of view, you can then do that action, or if enough, so you can like ready a normal attack, and then whenever the enemy gets close enough to you, you can just swipe immediately. So that's what I did there. Is I readied an action, the goblin walked out, and then it did the ranged attack.
Trying to see if there's anything I can even do from here. Where the fuck's the other one that's over here? There's two over here. I only see one.
So the one
There's
over
the one
where
on the
you
floor,
are,
there's
he's
one in
hiding
the
behind
tower.
corner to the left of that gate.
Say what?
The one that you're over, like on your side of the map, there's the one up top, and then there's that gate on the bottom that that bridge walks over.
Mm-hmm.
He's around the corner and to the left.
Oh.
Yeah.
The fuck's he doing over there?
Yeah, because all these guys seem to be melee.
Because I don't know if me throwing a javelin from this distance at a high up target's gonna be a good idea. I am still in stealth. I have an advantage with stealth, but a disadvantage with long range.
Yeah.
And me taking any step is probably gonna kick me out of
There's a
stealth.
barrel up here that's glowing. Yes, it.
Especially, yeah, because it's showing lines. I'm assuming that's visibility.
And you can just... Yeah, you can just wait there if you want.
Yeah, you can like ready action.
Until they get closer to
whatever.
I mean, that's assuming that they will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I would assume they're gonna start shooting
none
at
of them
Katie.
have bows.
Yeah, none of them appear to have bows.
Oh, three of them have bows.
Do they not?
At least that I can tell. I think they all
I
have
can't tell because when you
Yeah, 'cause
zoom
the
in, it
skirmishers are
fucking.
swords.
When I zoom in, it blurs it.
The three up top.
I mean, I guess I could
regular
just,
goblin
I'll just
might.
wait and see what happens.
Yeah, they all have scimitars as far as I know, so.
Nope, they have bows.
Okay, that one. Oh, fucking you.
So we're gonna need to start climbing if we can.
Yeah, I think over here in this corner, I think we can climb up that way. I think there's ladders and there's the side.
More caution next time.
Oh.
Oh, good night.
I knew they were gonna target Katie.
Okay. Sorry, I come back.
Oh yeah, because John's still in stealth as well. Well, I'm not anymore
Yeah.
because he sees me, I guess.
Arcana, holy,
Mommies.
mummies.
Goblins.
That may have been a little overkill hitting on him, but...
You did one psychic damage, Katie.
Yeah, it failed.
Yeah.
No, I thought it said 9.
No, you rolled a 9, or the goblin rolled a 9, had a -1 because of his wisdom throw, failed, and took a psychic damage.
Surrender or die.
Oh.
There,
And
now
now
he's
the
dead.
question is, what the fuck do I want to do?
Pottery.
Maybe over this direction and get line of sight?
Well, I think I can hit one of these guys. I think I can hit the one up top.
Well, hit him.
Not entirely sure though. Whoop, well,
Miss.
Missed.
okay, yeah, I'm going to. I'm trying to think here.
Camera's going all over the fucking place.
Maybe get underneath them. So they have to come down.
Surprised that he didn't spot you after you shot at him.
Even if they did, I think I have high dex, so.
Big dicks. Toggle horizontal plane. Oh. Wait, hold on. Get out of that mode.
I think I'm gonna try and climb up this back ruin, maybe.
The fuck?
Hit him.
So if I dash.
It's double your movement speed, but you don't get attacked.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can even go anywhere from here to get up. It's
You can
showing that
probably
I
get
can.
under that tower.
It's showing that I can go like one little ledge up, but I don't know if I can climb from there.
I think the way that we're gonna have to climb, from what I can see, is that we're gonna have to go over to that building, to the right of the two goblins. I think we're gonna have to get on that building to get up.
The one in the corner, and like in front of where you're going.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because I think that's the only one that has ladders and ledges that we can actually climb. That'll actually lead to like higher levels.
I'll keep distracted.
I mean, run
I've
here.
got a healer next to me. I'll be good.
I'd say your best bet would maybe be to like try and break line of sight.
Yeah, well, it had a shield, so I figured I was in a defensive position. Oh!
Ow.
I fucking missed.
Oh, they're shooting.
Yeah, I think that the shield, if it's like a half shield, it gives you whenever they land a hit, they do half damage. And then if it's a full shield, they can't hit you at all. And I think there's even like quarter shield maybe.
What will she do?
Arcana evil. Malmis.
Well struck.
It did it.
Almost killed him.
Oh yeah, and you can press a button to ping shit. It sends it over your compass from on controllers down the D-pad. So yeah, this building I think is the only one that has like, climbable ledges.
I think I
This
should
building.
still be good. So
This build. Oh.
But yeah, my
This
plan.
building.
My plan is that I'm gonna go up this way and maybe get behind
okay, that was dead.
that guy.
It sucks that Divinity Original Sin, at least the first one's
Okay.
only 2-player co-op. Need to get Original Sin 2 on Xbox at some point. Cause I only own it on GOG. 'Cause I believe Original Sin 2 is 4-player. Could be wrong.
And I managed to remain hidden.
Must have been the wind.
You are still stealthy. Yeah, it was the wind. Some piece of wood or something hit me, and you know.
I got Discord's making you sound like a TikTok video. It's funny how that's like a trope with TikTok, where they have a TikTok, they have to put everything on 2x speed because they can't pay attention for more than 3 seconds. Alright, how many?
All right, Victor.
Is it just the one, or is it? No, it's 2. They only have 1 health
Yeah,
each.
there's 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely kill one of these fuckers.
Are they both up here?
I know I can kill the other from where I am. If you want to come up here and heal someone, that'd be great.
Over where you are, Katie?
Just saying. Yes. I mean, I know I'm only 4 health down, but I have a measly 14 health.
Yeah, I'll stand in front of you as a shield.
You only have 3 less health than I do.
With your short ass stature.
Yeah.
And technically, he could climb on top of the block.
Cast spell.
Yeah, you could do that.
I guess cure wounds? It just says heal an ally by touch. It doesn't say by how much or anything, so.
I think it's random. Or like rolls up.
You want me to heal Lilo?
Yeah, it's an ice roll. Yeah. You mean Lila?
Sure. Oh, okay.
Alright, that healed me.
In turn. Come at me, beast! It's a good thing I healed
Glad you
you.
healed me. Yeah. It's alright, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Which one you get killed?
Here, I'll try using controller.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna kill this,
The one up here?
Which one are you going for?
I don't care. I can
no,
shoot either one. I'm fairly certain.
I want to kill this barrel.
I think this guy might be out of brains. But
I only see the. Where the fuck is the other guy at?
so there's the one up here,
Uh huh.
You'll
and then
die
there's the one up
anyway.
here.
Oh.
Oh, I missed.
You turn on sRGB mode or something. Like, I need something to be able to see better.
Right. Does that work on me? I'm not dying, so no, that's not gonna work on me. Fuck. Okay, so I guess we are going to.
Well, it's brighter, but.
I don't think that'll hit anybody. Hold on.
Crikey, crikey.
Well, we'll see if I can shoot that other one.
It's crazy.
I think I
that
can reach them.
There's just like no accessibility options.
Okay, just put her on a crate.
Just if all I need is to be able to highlight the enemies with an outline. That's all I need. I did it.
Nice. Now, Victor, you should be able to, as just your character, maybe heal me. See if you can cast a spell to heal.
Character cast heal.
Arun, Evo, Curai.
Good deal. Thank you so much.
Apparently, I can only do it once.
Yeah, we'll have to rest. Arrow. Shit, I should have put that over to her.
Curious. What? Oh, there's a bag here.
So,
Gotta get that bag.
how do I switch characters if I'm in the inventory menu?
Left trigger.
Right.
What's the path my character takes to get up here?
There we go. I want her. Put over here.
Love that parts of my body become blue if it's obscured by anything.
Okay, and this.
Alright. Get a save. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, let me get a save going myself. It doesn't let me.
These ration pouches up here, but nothing really special.
These fucking mosquito bites.
Oh. Yep, I saw it too.
I already saw it. I saw it earlier. Amethyst, potion of healing, food. Yep, yay. Did you see the one on the other one?
In the
Oh,
other.
Victor's in that one. Good.
I
So
opened that one
Oh,
over there.
it's literally right next to me.
Oh. Yeah.
There's nothing in it, yeah.
Yeah, I opened them already.
Okay, so I'm gonna come down here.
Yeah, I got sick of you guys.
And I am going to do a rest.
Gonna do
Hold
me
on,
a sleep.
Give you shit first.
Yep.
Oh, now I can save.
I'm gonna put that on the ground. Okay. So I left the
Nice.
flower on me. Victor. Here you go.
Left a what?
I left a flower on the ground for Katie back there. I'm leaving this. I think
Oh.
might be set up.
Oh. Okay.
Scroll of sleep.
Considering I'm stealthy, I figure it would be better for you.
No.
Since I can be stealthy, I figured. To have that. No, what spell Katie got?
Hold on, I was going to look. I got a potion of healing, another flower, a scroll of cure wounds.
Okay.
Which is fine because I can use that on myself.
Dude, this game shows the path to your save file on an Xbox.
So I'll stick that in there if I need it.
If you override a save, it shows the fucking
got.
pathing for it. That's so funny. I've never seen a game do that.
I'm gonna get up next to you guys so I can.
I didn't even know Xbox had an R hard drive fucking whatever the hell it's called.
Start first. Arcane recovery. Recover 1.
I can't select anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to get one of my. Just send my health back.
Yeah, it just says press A to select, but there's nothing to select, so. I don't think I've taken damage yet.
Okay, everyone good?
Sure.
Now back to where we were.
So are you guys controlling your
Going in the
characters
dirt
by like
now.
It's point click.
like
I'm
you're-
just
you-
moving the map and clicking.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you can't see your character half the time because it's behind the camera.
Right.
Okay, because on mouse and keyboard you can actually like click where you want to go and then have it follow the character as you go.
Yeah, ours we have to move with left stick to follow. it.
You want to stop here so we can make sure we get him up here?
I don't think we engaged combat here, if I remember correctly.
No, not yet. Although I think the doors of Carolina Mine.
There's a chest over here.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
There's perfectly good stairs, motherfucker. Use them. Why are you climbing up the gosh dang ledge? Gosh dang B-movie moment.
So,
Your father paid good money to install those
come up where
stairs.
I am, and then we'll save.
I'm gonna run ahead.
Alright. Save game.
Save. Yeah, quick save, whatever.
Saved. Okay, it is time for bed. I am off tomorrow, so
Okay.
I should be back at home at least by noon. Yes, at least by noon. That way I gotta do dishes and laundry and stuff first. So, because Roman told me I'm not supposed to sit and relax. I'm supposed to stay standing and moving, and so I gotta do dishes and laundry. And I figure I can play this game because I need to stand up while I play it,
Yeah.
so I can actually see all the fucking words. So, we can get on and play tomorrow if you like.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I should be good once I get back from drug test. I don't think I'll have to go back to MLS for anything.
Oh, hold on one second.
I think they'll probably have to
Let's see
send the form back. Otherwise, if not, then it'll probably be like a little bit later tomorrow whenever I get back.
They may hand you the form.
Well, I gotta get the form
But
from
no, they'll
MLS, but I don't know if I have to bring that back from the drug test. Or if
They
just
won't have
fax
you
it
bring
back.
it back because they'll just call MLS if you passed or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna look up one thing though before I got off of here with you.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. That's a free shipping, so nope.
Maybe like a good third of that stream was gameplay. That's pretty good.
We're doing awesome.
Better than my Fable anniversary stream where it was like 2 hours and never played the game. When I tried to play it on PC.
I was trying to see if Walmart had the USB-C to 3.5, and they do, but it arrives in 3+ days for free shipping. They don't have it in store.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Walmart never
But I
has
figured
anything
it doesn't
in
hurt to
GameStore.
look.
Like GameStop, getting rid of all their classic games. Putting them in storage.
Alright, well, good night, you two.
Good night.
Yeah, right.
On the stream. Goodbye.
I gotta use that bathroom again.